Okay.
All right. Welcome, everyone. We are continuing our 4th edition campaign, going through the Dungeon Delve module, which is 30 one-shots from level 1 to 30. We are in the latter half of our 2nd delve. Oh no, I'm hearing an echo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Someone's watching the video.
Okay. Am I gonna... Okay, let me test and see if I hear an echo again. Okay, good. No. I have been having a very challenging month. I calculated it. Over the last 12 days of July, I have 9 RPGs to run, 7 briefs to write, and 7 videos to make.
Wow. My goodness. What have you done?
Yeah, that's a lot, Ronald.
It is a lot. So I'll be doing my best. I'll be doing my best here.
Drink your water. Drink water.
Drink my water, hydrate, sleep.
Stay hydrated and sleep, please.
Yeah. Yeah, but if push comes to shove, I'm gonna drop making videos because YouTube ads don't give much, honestly.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fair. I mean, hey, I support you, Ronald. Like, you do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody watching, support the Patreon so that I'm less
Harried.
Yeah. All right. We continue our fight. Our story was very straightforward. A ruined tower, which was a guard tower, was used as an improvised guard tower for the local populace, was taken over by goblins, and you're clearing the goblins. We continue our fight. And I see Codrus is now joining us, and who wasn't in the fight earlier. Okay.
I'll wait. If this is like a second combat, if there's still another combat in the episode, I can wait until after this combat to come in.
Yeah, I think we're hopefully wrapping this one up. So let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boletus, you are next.
So, this wooden platform, it's like 20 feet up or something. 10 feet up.
10 feet up.
If I remember.
Yeah.
Which I am not going to be able to jump.
And you're in a little cloud of this goblin spellcaster is putting you in a vexing cloud that gives you -2 to attack rolls.
Yeah. But
And you guys are also in a zone that helps you, I think.
Oh, that green zone is, we have cover. But I think really the best course of action here is for me to move here. Put my shield above my head and say, use me as a step.
All right.
Because I ain't getting up there.
Yeah, there is no ladder, apparently. Normally it's a DC 20 athletics to climb up onto the platform, but I will now lower it to... Well... 15 and 10 if you spend your immediate action. Boletus to help them. Okay.
Nice. Kind of like a boost.
Yeah, I'll say this is a readied action by... No. I'll take that back. About the readied action. But everything. The first thing I said...
It does seem like it's an immediate interrupt, essentially.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, Boletus?
Just actually push up. Like, as they get
It's like
on the shield.
a boost, like with you. Anything else? If you're...
No, that's it.
All right, end your turn. Next is Granny.
Well, I was gonna book it through here. Let me see. So, Ronald, can I... Kind of what's under the platform is kind of what I'm curious about. So, like, I imagine that I'm going to try to ping something. So, like, right there, I could walk under the platform, and that would be the kind of gateway into the spiral staircase, correct?
No.
Oh, no.
I know that's completely logical sounding, but let's just say the curvature of the staircase doesn't allow it.
It doesn't allow passage that direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I guess I have to go over the top.
Yeah, and construction-wise, maybe there's a wall there that's preventing it.
Oh,
but there is an underneath the platform.
The access to this, so the access was part of the floor that fell out, essentially.
I think so.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. So, this is not great for Granny, but I hope we can spend our immediate reaction to try to get up this thing. I'm gonna go right there for now. Try to roll.
No, it uses Boletus' immediate action.
Yeah,
Right.
this is my immediate action.
Okay.
And I will assist you because it's Granny, so I must help Granny plenty.
Okay. This is
All right. Granny extends her arthritic hands up to the platform.
yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, Granny did a parkour.
Yay! Please, and if I will, Ronald, just for future information, if you will ever let me do an acrobatics check with an increased DC, I'll take it.
If agility makes sense for it, but I think heaving yourself up onto a platform is more strength.
All right,
I'm gonna call that plus 2 squares of movement. By the way, I don't know what that puts you.
So
1, 2, 3,
that's at, like,
6
three?
squares.
3 squares so
3
far?
squares to
Okay.
travel that square. So that if your
Okay.
speed is 6, you're fine.
Yeah, it is. So, actually, don't even want to. Let me see here. I think I'm actually gonna take 4. I'm gonna take at least 1 opportunity attack. Do I want to take 2 opportunity attacks? You know what? I will. I'm gonna go right there.
All right, you're moving a second time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take opportunity attacks from both of them, but my AC is good in this case.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to remember. They, I guess they have unarmed one. This guy has a bow in hand, crossbow.
Oh, I see.
So I
Yeah,
guess
I
they will
think
do a
He can headbutt.
unarmed
He can
strike
headbutt.
opportunity attack
Yep.
plus 6. Okay, that's a
That's
hit. And what is
Is
it?
it?
One.
Is it? What's your total?
Oh yeah, you got Granny AC 22.
I got Granny AC while I'm moving. 22 is not enough.
Okay.
Sorry.
And the spellcaster has a rod and tries to whack you with it. This is a plus 8 versus AC. 19.
26 right now.
Okay.
26 is my AC right now.
Granny is very hale.
Yeah. And then, okay, so after that, we are... What are we going to hit you with?
Wait, remind me how you're able to move twice and attack.
I didn't move twice. This is within 6 squares. This is my first movement. I did my movement action. I'm stopping right here.
But going onto the platform costs you 3 squares of movement.
3, 4, 5. I only move 5 squares. I have a speed of 6.
I don't know if you understand me. Climbing up on top is like greater difficult terrain in Pathfinder.
Yes. Okay, I got that. So how many squares of movement did I use to get there?
6.
I used 6 to get there. Okay. Well, in that case, I didn't take those opportunity attacks,
Oh,
I guess.
okay.
Fine. Yeah, so I guess I'll just do a normal, my normal death strike
Okay.
on that one. Let's roll that. Okay. I don't have combat advantage. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have combat. He's almost dead, so that's...
You have combat advantage because it's next to this conjuration.
Oh, I do. Haha.
Yep.
Oh
Alright.
dear.
Yeah. So, oh my god, go away, tabs, please. Thank you. I assume that's a hit.
Plus 13. That's a hit.
Cool. Plus 2d8 plus 1.
All right.
Bye-bye.
It is dead.
Nice.
Do I have a minor action I want to use? I don't think so. I think I will end my turn there.
Ezzall.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to use a move action and have my elemental move over here. And then I'm going to have them use their nice, lovely attack on
I guess
this poor fellow here.
I can opportunity attack it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You totally
Okay.
could.
Miss.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Double attack.
Power of
Does an
friendship.
18 hit?
It does.
Aha. And then
Four.
7 damage.
All right.
And I think he gets moved.
Yeah, you get to slide him, right?
Yeah, I'll slide him over here.
All right, gets a saving throw. DC 10 flat, I believe. Succeeds and
Yeah, so
so
he's
falls prone. Wow. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right, our skeleton, we have not forgotten it, stands up
The fearful, decrepit skeleton.
and standing up costed its action. I mean, move action. And it's just going to go after somebody. It's going to go for Ezzall. Just move up to
Oh,
her.
no.
Not
charge.
Valeros. Oh yeah, charge is a thing.
Yeah, I
How
can't.
could you do
Yep.
this to me?
So,
Yeah, it's
So-
something I'm learning as a DM.
Ezzall was too close to charge. You could charge.
Oh.
close.
Yeah, it has to be 2 squares. Yeah, you have to move at least 2 squares to charge. So
Oh, that's so funny. You're too close to attack?
Yep.
yeah, to be charged.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Not Valeros.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just try this. Let's see. How many squares do I have? All right, so it would be 3 plus. Okay, it would be 5 squares for me to get.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at. Okay. All right. Well, my move is 5, so let's roll that. Here's my athletics.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
First action does not succeed.
Yep. I guess I'm pushed to the side because I can't be in his square. Let's see what to do here. Well, can't get up there and do anything useful. You know what? Let's use our standard to try again.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Valeros is having a bad day. It's fine.
Yeah.
If someone tries to step on the ship, he's stepping.
all that armor,
He's like-
dearie.
He steps on my shoulder and he steps on my face. I'm like, ah!
I'm not gonna have him fall. That just doesn't seem right. There's no critical. There's no nat 1 failures in skill checks.
So
right?
no, there isn't a nat 1, but there's usually failing by more than 5. Because you made the DC 15, I didn't, but
5 or more?
Okay.
No, I think falling is a bit harsh for 5 or more. No, you're standing.
right. I mean, I still succeeded by more or failed by less than 5.
It's more than 5, Ronald. So if you
Oh,
you
more
fail
than
by
5.
6, you fail by 6,
Really?
then bad things happen. Maybe
That's the rule?
according
That's-
to Rocco.
A little weird. More than 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at most
All right,
it would
what
make
else?
me prone where I am. But anyways, I have nothing else to do. Goblin Hexer's up.
All right. Goblin Hexer is. Wow. They're screwed.
Run away!
Hmm. It stands up.
I
1.
believe provokes.
No, not.
Standing
No.
up does not provoke, but
No.
moving. But I
Does
don't
the
think
dust
that-
devil have?
Yeah.
I don't know if the Dust Devil has opportunity
No.
attacks.
I don't think so. It shouldn't.
It would be on the stat block if it does.
Well,
It'd
it
be
is
on the,
now
the
climbing the
tower.
stairs. It's gone 2 squares up the stairs. It's trying to flee up, but that's as far as it can go. I'm gonna say it has well, I mean, it's literally on the far side of the stairs. Just trying to imagine this. Yeah, I think You need to be where the dust devil is to.
That line of sight.
Yeah, line of effect.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oop, sorry.
Claw.
Might be muted.
That would help. Looks like the people I was heading over to help, because most of the party was dealing with that and seemed to be having a hard time with it, are okay. And Ezzall seems like she could use some help. So I think essentially I'm going to reverse what I did last time.
2, 3.
All right. It's about to swing at you.
He could have moved outside of its range and then come in.
Oh, that's
he
true.
Could have moved diagonally right here.
Right.
So, or either that or I would have stopped at the diagonal. I was just trying to get into melee with him. So.
Well, I'm saying you could have moved here and then moved into your current square, which
You'll,
would not
you'll get to
provoke.
flank this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and we are going to try to pin him down, even though I know for these guys that doesn't really do much. Because, well, if I hit him, it won't matter.
This is our immortal skeleton.
Yeah, the skeleton is taking so many
Ooh.
misses.
But also, yeah, that also hasn't
There it is.
hit anything
There it
yet,
is.
so.
And it also hasn't hit
Not
anything.
anymore.
Bye-bye.
It's been more of a mascot. All right.
Yeah.
4 damage from that? Oh, it's a minion.
Yeah.
So it's dead.
Minion.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Nice.
The immortal
It
minion.
would have been immobilized, but it's more effectively immobilized now.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate status effect.
Death is also the ultimate immobilization.
I'm not sure who besides Granny and the Dust Devil can do anything. Okay, Boletus.
You can try a DC 20 athletics to move through me.
It would be DC 20 athletics to get up.
Yep.
We'll try that as my move action. Athletics.
Yeah, and you can't charge
close.
upstairs, can you?
1 short.
I'm 1 short. That's so sad. You could try again. I mean, there's nothing else for you to do, really.
Indeed.
Nope.
Alas.
Well. Yeah,
Well, at least skills matter in 4E.
they do. I guess unless you have a minor that you want to do, that should be the end.
Unless I can spend a minor to help the next person.
Yeah. Get ready to give Valeros that boost. Not Valeros. Okay.
Granny. Uh-oh. It's all on Granny.
He's dead. He's dead. Because, hold on. Hold on. I think this is a time to do something interesting. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. So, hold on, let me put this in chat. Ignore the hit because this is not a on hit ability. It just gives me combat advantage against the next creature I attack with my dueling knitting needle with this, on this turn. So
Is
I
this a
have combat
property of the
advantage.
weapon? Of the
This is
like
a property of the weapon. This is
Oh,
a property
okay.
of the weapon. It's a power that I get from the weapon, so it's a daily minor action. So I moved, minor action. We're targeting him with just a death strike, I think. Or excuse me, sorry, it's called Sly Flourish. I keep confusing those two. I'm retraining out of Deft Strike when we level up, by the way. So,
Okay.
okay, let me roll this one. So we're attacking. I do have combat advantage.
Mm-hmm.
22.
20 hits.
Nice.
Plus 2d8 plus
I'm letting you know it has
1.
34 hit points.
Okay, that's gonna be tough to hit, but you know, we're gonna do our part.
It'll help for the next if you see it again. Okay.
Yeah.
Granny, do you still have an action point?
Oh, I think I used it in this fight. I used it in this fight to get over the wall
Okay.
and then attack
You still
somebody,
have it?
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so I used it this fight. Yeah, do I want to be there? Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be right next. Get up in their face.
What if Valeros can go?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will end my turn.
All right. Ezzall, I don't think you need do you need line of sight to what you wanted to attack?
I don't think I do.
It's also not really. Can it fly?
Almost assuredly not. Not posted here.
Because it's a cramped space in there. Well, maybe Granny does want to get out of that square.
Yeah, because we'll need to do some blasting.
I see. Yeah, I think. Well, this is the only square I would have been able to actually, get line of sight on. So,
That's fine.
yeah, I can be there. I'll
I
say
can move
where
him
I
up
will.
here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I could have done a ranged attack and it returns to my hand, so that works.
Well, up here? Up the stairs? Well, now that Granny's out of the square, then.
Yeah, I try and get him here if I can.
In front of it. That's kind of like jumping in front of it in a corridor.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
But it is a dust devil, so it's not like it can just move through its square. It's like insubstantial, I think.
It says that? It
Technically
can
made
walk
of
through
liquid.
Let
creatures?
me see.
Yeah, it'd be in the power. If it has that, it'd be in the power.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh well, it was worth a thought.
That's one of the nice things about 4th edition conjuration powers is they
It
tell
does
you
exactly what it
the power
says.
does.
It does exactly what it says. It's true.
There's no questions.
True. Okay, I'm wrong.
Well,
Some
I
tables
definitely
like
can't
that.
use the summon as my line of sight, so I have to do something. Is there a way for me to get it here?
If it can tumble through, if there's a way for it to do that.
I think it can in like the general summoning block.
Apparently my headphones died.
Oh no. The weirdness of summons.
But why do you want it to get up the stairs? I'm not sure.
Just so I don't
to
hit
block it.
Granny.
Yeah. Just
Well,
like
so I don't hit
Granny.
Granny with the attack.
Oh right, because it just hits everybody.
Yeah, because
You can hit me. You can hit me once. I don't mind.
Are you sure, Granny?
Oh, just do it, darling. I've had much worse.
Okay. I'll have a move over here.
You get one for
Um,
free.
I get one for free.
It's fun.
That's an 18 against the goblin.
It's a hit.
Nice.
I
Close
think that's hit
first.
on Granny too.
And that'll be 12 damage.
Wow.
Oh wait, I think it needs to do a separate attack roll for
Separate,
me.
yes.
Separate
Actually,
attack, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, it's a separate attack roll for me.
For Granny, I don't
Uh-uh.
think 14 hits.
Nope. It's not.
Oh, wow. That's going to use up 2 healing surges.
All right.
All right,
As for
This thing is near death.
oh yeah, I just can't move.
I just realized-
my turn.
If it's a summon, and if I've established that you don't need to see what it attacks, it can just kind of chase it up the stairs, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Commanding the creatures. The summoner can do so only if it has line of effect to the creature. The summoned creature.
Oh.
The
So you
summoned
couldn't have
creature.
even-
Yeah, so she
When
could.
commanding
so she
the
could
creature,
direct
the
it as
summoner
long as
shares
she
its
has on-
knowledge, but not its senses. Well, you could just tell it to sicken boy.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll get him.
Summoning power determines the special commands it can receive and gives an action type. Okay, those are the powers it can use, not necessarily its. If a summoned creature's description lacks a command for it to move. Okay. All right, I think you can chase it. I'm willing to call it.
All right.
Okay.
It was a daily, right?
Daily.
All right, it dies. All right, you hear its scream echoing from the stairwell. Ah!
Tumbles down.
But it did
and
yell
strike.
something at somebody, and that ends our encounter.
Awesome.
All right.
I'm gonna put
Would
Codrus on
Claw,
this
would
map.
Claw have heard and understood the whatever it called
In Goblin.
in Goblin?
They're coming.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. I don't think
And,
we're taking him by surprise.
Oh, by the way, yeah. First thing Granny's gonna do is just pull out her rope because she'll hook something up.
Yeah. All right, you guys
try to-
can
to try
easily
to
get
help
on top of
everybody
that platform.
But we can just get out, can we? We don't have to check.
I think with the rope, it's kind of just a matter of time.
and,
Yeah.
and not even like with no time pressure of combat, we can
Yeah.
just kind of get up.
Okay.
Shall we short rest?
Wait, did Granny take that damage earlier?
No, it missed.
Oh,
Yeah,
it did.
missed.
Yep.
Oh, that was
It
an
only got
attack
14.
roll
it
I
only
was
got
looking
14
at.
on it.
14 on the
Oh,
AC.
okay. Are you guys?
I could try to use the short
Let me know
rest.
when you are ready to go. You could go ahead and do your own short rest stuff.
Yeah, Granny's good. I think. Yeah.
I mean, it's worth noting that the short rest will also reset your encounter battles, so you probably need to do it even if you don't need healing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I will do
So
that.
everyone should short rest then.
Then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone should click the short rest button, even if you don't add any surges for the healing.
Oh, and I should have. Well, now actually, because that was 2 encounters that we went through, so you should also get an action point. That's the other part.
Yep.
So I have 1 action point now.
All right. Well, can you guys tell me if you were in a single file, who would be in the front?
Single file.
Probably me. Well, certainly even me or not Valeros.
Who's speaking?
Boletus or not Valeros
Bo-
would be at the front.
Boletus and not Boletus, then not
Oh,
Valeros.
Yeah, yeah.
Valeros.
So did Codrus catch up to the group now, or am I gonna wait until after the dungeon
Codrus did.
delve?
Yep. You're here.
Codrus,
Alright.
would you want to be third or fourth in line?
I'll be third.
Okay.
Granny's 4th.
Okay.
I'll be last.
There we go. Uh-oh. I moved
Got
under
it.
Connors. There we go. Like so.
This map is not showing anything. Hold on. Okay. Are you all ready to go up the stairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Yeah.
All right.
Weapons out, everyone.
All right, to be clear, you're going up a spiral staircase. So, Boletus is in the front, and then it goes like counterclockwise. Ezzall is behind Claw, but is in the same square as Claw right now, just because I can't fit more people. I mean, there's no
Alright.
separate square at the moment. The floor in the well, that was the previous room. I'm going to note that this is a partially collapsed roof. Everything to the south, everything beyond this is actually collapsed. It's like there's nothing protecting you from falling over. Sunlight fills this area. The roof is gone, and the spiral staircase continues up to nowhere. Much of the southern half of the room has fallen away. A large stone throne sits to the west, with a pile of soiled bedding directly across from it. That's this stuff up here. A circle of runes interrupted by a gap along one of its sides. You see these blue lines here? There's actually no drawing of a rune to the upper right of the circle. And it glows faintly on the floor. And there are bugbears here. And one of them shouts and starts to step backward, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Can I roll good for initiative?
Rolled well again.
Yep. Back to rolling bad for initiative.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start. Claw has not rolled yet.
I did roll, and
Did you roll initiative, or did you roll perception? Well, that's Pathfinder talk.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you've clicked the button in the on the top there. There it goes.
All right. Boletus, you get to go first.
Okay. I think we'll just step forwards for now. Debating where I could go to let people through, but I mean, actually, yeah, we can step to here to let more people through. And I will activate as a minor action Form of the Willow Sentinel.
Form of the Willow Sentinel. Your skin takes on the appearance of smooth bark. As you draw strength from the earth, you assume the guardian form of the Willow Sentinel for this encounter. Oh, it's a daily. Minor action.
Yes. And I have a guardian weapon, so I get to pick a stat that gets a +2 while I'm in this form. I will give that to reflex. I do not have an effect for that. I should probably set that up at some point, but my reflex is actually 2 points higher while I'm in this form.
Your reflex goes up 2. Why again?
His weapon.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, it's some ability from a
this-
weapon.
Yeah,
You could probably put it in chat.
I don't know how to put it in chat. Like this. Yeah, there. The Guardian's call. It's the property at the bottom of that text.
When you assume a guardian form.
Yes.
All right.
Also, my critical damage is now D10 instead of D6
Nice.
because of the critical effect on that. As well.
Yeah. That's cool.
So, remind guardian forms are things that are describes the number of
It's
warden
a warden
abilities.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically my warden forms essentially.
He
All
gets
right,
to turn
you
into a tree, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
You also cannot be pulled, pushed, or slid.
Yep.
All right.
No pushing me off this edge.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. That's sweet.
And then I should make an attack of some kind. An action. A standard action, you know what I mean. Let's go with just the standard this time. Let's do a strength of stone on this guy. Well, I didn't say miss.
All right.
Never mind.
It fends off your blow. They're wielding morning stars, by the way.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, jumping out from the bedding is a menacing, snarling, saliva-dripping wolf that charges forward at Boletus. And tries to attack. And there's no pack tactics involved here. Interesting. All right, it's just a regular attack, except it's charging. Yes, charging. Plus
Yeah,
one,
gets a
right?
+1. Yep, gets a +1.
Yep.
Yes, I'm learning. Charge. Oh, it misses. All right, Ezzall.
Hey, Ronald.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it says the effect. I think the effect still happens even on a miss. Am I wrong? Or is that only if the effect?
Yeah,
is
it still
above the
happens,
hit?
and it's going to shift back up.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Ezzall.
Bouncy wolf.
All right, I'm going to cast my signature friendly spell.
Okay. Meanwhile, you're not seeing much from this vantage point, and it's also difficult terrain to go up the stairs.
Can I see up to here?
You're about
You're down the stairs.
Or down.
Down
down a
stairs, yeah.
spiral staircase. So if it's
Could I go up the stairs a little bit?
yeah, you'll get
could.
line of sight if you go up. I'll let you get in front of Valeros, and if you want to.
I'm scared to do
also
that, but
delay.
I'll accept it.
Or getting in front of not Valeros is the only way to see anything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll get
Oh wait, you know
Valeros.
what? It's
I know
kind
it's,
of
Do that.
I know about delay.
You might
I
want to
don't want to
delay
delay.
because you're
I don't
actually
want to delay.
4 squares behind
I have a
Valeros.
plan.
Okay.
I have a plan. I want to make sure I go before these two,
Okay.
and I'm willing to get hit to make sure that plan happens.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think there's too many squares for you to get through because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So delaying is probably the right move.
I finally rolled well.
Oh no. You get to jump back in later.
You could run to add 2 to your speed. Is it
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can run, but you're gonna get penalties to your defense.
-5 to attack rolls is the trade-off there.
And
Alright.
and you
Oh.
get combat advantage.
I'm sorry, I remembered there's a second wolf. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That will 19.
Well, I definitely don't want to delay right now. I just want to try and see here specifically.
I really do not like being unable to drag people around to change their initiative. Okay.
Yeah, I know that's awful.
Here
Oh,
comes
there's
the
that
wolf,
wolf there.
number 2.
Okay.
They want to kill you. Yes. This is a charge. 20 is a probable hit.
Just about.
Here's the damage against Boletus. 8, and it will shift back up.
So yeah, so Ezzall, I think your options are probably either you could run, and I don't think the attack penalty is really going to hurt you too much, but you'll give combat advantage. Or you could turn your standard into another move to get up, and you'd still have a minor, but you wouldn't probably be able to do too much.
Yeah, I think I'll just delay then.
Okay.
Okay. Goblin, the guy on the throne. Well, what does he do?
I don't actually mark people in turn. Oops. Sorry.
You can mark him. I think the goblin will delay. Claw is next.
Oh. Right.
Sorry, and I'm far enough back down the stairs that, short of running, I also could not get to the top.
You can run to get to the top.
Right, short of running, there isn't.
Right.
I could.
It's either run or 2 moves.
Yep.
The problem is that not Valeros is last in initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fine. Once Granny gets out of the way, it'll be a bit easier.
I'm going to go ahead and run then. So that gives me 7 movement.
All right.
So that let me be able to get here, assuming up the stairs past those 3 and then 1 step.
You can get here.
Is it here or is this? Sorry. So at least there, but would I be able to get 1 to the left of that as I get out of the stairs? Or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where he's at is 7. So if you ran, if you have a speed 6, you should be able to get.
He has a speed of 5.
Square. He has a speed of 5. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're
By the
stuck
way,
there.
getting as high as Codrus gives you line of sight to the room, but they'll have cover to you. Not
Okay.
Valeros doesn't have to worry about cover for enemies from where he is at.
Gotcha.
Okay, back to Claw.
Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and I think the best thing I'm really going to be able to do to actually make no, because I can't. Okay. Dang it. I'm going to have to use my action as additional movement, but just essentially getting in here. So I'm going to provoke an AOO, or attack of opportunity to move there.
Ah. The floor gives out from under you. There's a pit. And it's going to be this plus 4 versus your reflex. 12.
Yeah, 12 is my reflex, actually.
Yes, you fall into the pit. You take 1d10 damage.
Okay.
And fall prone. You take 1 damage and fall prone. Oh.
Okay.
And he's back down the stairs, right? Oh no.
Well, if
No.
yeah,
It doesn't go. It's a pit. It doesn't go to the floor below.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Scare me.
Okay. I don't have a minor that's going to help here, so I'm going to go ahead and end my turn.
All right. FYI, it's DC 15 athletics to climb out. Okay, Codrus.
All right, so you
So
said
you've got to move through not Valeros, so that'll be 2 squares. Then you can get up onto where we're actually fighting, and that'll be 3. And then you can probably get in. You could get up to an enemy.
Yeah, you can get up to a bugbear.
Remind me what my utility power is.
Hold on. Your utility power was Resonant Escape, I believe. Yeah, so that's when an enemy hits or misses you with a melee attack.
Right. Okay. All right. So yeah, move me up to the top, to the landing. That'll be my move action.
All right.
I
think you're just gonna get up close to the closest one.
Well, no, just to the top, just so that I have 2 squares for charging.
Oh, I see. You're not gonna have 2 squares for charging.
I'll allow him to charge if he's standing in Valeros' space.
Oh, charge from there. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So how far away are the wolves?
The wolves
I
are
see.
not
You
in a
could take
straight
you could
line.
Take an AOO. That's a good idea. You could take an AOO from one of the bugbears to charge a wolf.
Doesn't it charge need to be in a straight line?
Yeah, he would go here and then charge a wolf.
Oh, correct. You're right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to the top of the stairs. whichever wolf would be a straight line for me, I'm gonna point at it and say, "I'm gonna put you down, mangy mutt." And then I'm gonna. That's my oath of dignity. That's my minor.
All right.
All right. Here comes a morning star. Is gonna try to whack you on the way.
Wait, hold on. He hasn't done it yet, Ronald. Hold give me a second.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Done what?
He hasn't
have
not
to-
starting yet. He's got an oath of enmity first, and then we'll charge.
Oh.
And as an interrupt for that attack of opportunity, by the way.
Yeah,
I will use
there's
my
that.
I will use my Willow Sentinel at the guy
Gotcha.
making attack of opportunity.
Let me drag that up. Man, sorry, I've got too many character sheets open. Bruce. Apply it. There you go.
And
Now
what is,
we'll charge.
Now I'll
Get
charge
right there.
that wolf.
Okay. Don't finish the charge. Here comes an
yeah.
interrupt from Boletus.
Yeah. The interrupt on the guy trying to do the attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
That is a horrible
miss.
miss, but it still has an effect. It still does half damage and a -2 to the hit. So
Nice.
it has half
of the
min
5?
damage as well. Typical.
Yeah, half of 5.
But I have -2 on my attack.
One and -2 to the attack.
All right.
And that guy's marked, so he's got a further -2.
Yep. And now I've got +2 to my AC from charging. So my AC is
+4.
currently-
You've got +4 actually from. Oh no, that's next level. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
Whoa, these guys hit pretty hard.
Is that with all your -2? No, you need one more -2 on that, Ronald. Because he's marked.
Oh, because he's marked. So it's
Yeah.
-4. 16
Yeah.
versus. Oh, that's a miss.
It's a miss.
My AC is currently 18 with the
Yeah.
charge.
Oh, it's actually 20. It's 20 right now with the charge, so it would have been a miss
Okay.
either way, I guess. But yeah, cool. It's a miss.
Yep.
All right. So what type of
that-
charge are you doing here, Codrus?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Goring
Hold on.
charge.
Because he's charging, he would grant combat advantages, except he's using a special ability, right?
I'm using
Well, he's
Goring
got.
charge.
First of all, he's got. He's got a minotaur ability that gives him +2 AC while charging. So his AC while charging is 20. Giving combat advantage is 18, basically, and it misses because it's marked. So it got
Yes.
a 16 against his 18.
Wow, that was like 4
Yeah.
modifiers at once.
It's a bunch of modifiers. It's a lot of modifiers.
Yep.
Bottom line,
Oh God.
Codrus kicks ass.
Yeah, basically.
and this tree thing.
Oh yeah. Even though you missed. Okay, so sorry. What kind of charge are you doing, Codrus?
Goring charge.
Goring
Minotaur charge.
Yeah, hold on. That should be a standard. Where is it?
It is.
It's an encounter. That's why I have it sorted differently on your sheet than I do on my sheet. I am gonna fix that. I have it sorted by action. That makes more sense to me. Okay, goring charge. Here we go. Roll that. And attack. We are gonna get a +1 for the charge, and I think that's all your. Oh, you get 2d20 because it's your oath of enmity. We'll
As
roll
long
that.
as long as that's the only foe adjacent to me.
It is. So 24. And
Okay.
so Ronald, by the way, at level 2, Codrus took a feat that we're gonna need to look at the damage roll because oh wait, did you fix that, Rocco? Is it gonna roll?
I did not
properly?
fix the level 2.
It won't.
Okay,
No.
okay,
Goring,
so-
Goring charge isn't a weapon attack. It's not. It doesn't use my weapon.
I thought
Goring
let me read that feat again. Maybe I'm wrong. It
Well,
doesn't.
Goring charge. Yeah, Goring
It
charge
does its own
is
damage.
just damage from the
with a
horns,
weapon
which
with a
are-
weapon attack, that's what it says. So it's not a weapon
Yeah.
attack. Okay, got it. Never mind.
That'll come into play next turn when I
Normal
do my
hit.
next attack.
Yeah,
4
from the
damage.
name and the power, it's basically he's using his minotaur horns. Okay, 4
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
And knocked prone, correct?
Correct.
Correct. And then
It's like a
I think that's
nature-
your entire
nature
turn. That was a
channel.
move,
It
a
is.
minor, and a standard. So
It is my
ending-
turn.
It's like
Codrus.
Discovery Channel. Okay, here comes the bugbear. Finally gets a turn. It's gonna whack at Boletus, and it's kind of bearing down on you with its it's very aggressive, and the fact that you don't have any allies next to you means it gets +4 to this attack.
Oh wow.
It's called bushwhack. Here we go. What is... Oh, I'm putting chat cards to chat. I want to do the attack.
Yeah.
29 to hit. And here
Jeez.
is the damage. 14 damage to Boletus.
Ouch.
And it will... is actually going to move away from Boletus. It's going to do a move. Any response?
Attack of opportunity.
Okay. Opportunity attack. That's a hit. Uh, 10 damage. Very good.
And he's slow, so he's moved the 2 squares he gets.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay.
You should probably have a mark on that one too. He should still be marked if I recall.
Yeah, he'll lose the mark on my turn anyway. So.
Oh, he loses the mark. Okay, so there you go.
Wait, he loses the
The mark
mark?
only lasts a turn. He'll lose the mark on my turn. Because the mark only lasts 1 turn.
Oh,
I see.
okay. And it's already acted, so okay. Unsure Bugbear Warrior is going to...
Could I insert my turn here?
yes.
All right.
Let me manually change their initiative numbers.
The pain.
I'll be right
Because
back.
from here I could see, right? Like, I just need to see.
Yeah,
Cool.
they'll have cover and you'll have cover from there.
That's okay. What I plan on using has no need for cover.
Indeed.
Yeah. Nice.
No, where to put it? I had an idea before, but now everything's moved. I'll still probably mostly put it over top of us to keep us safe. But I want to.
Yeah, right over Codrus is not too bad, or Claw.
Yeah, I was thinking over claw probably, or like here. But no, I'll put claw.
Yeah, I'd move it forward maybe. I don't know. Leave it to you.
I'll put it right. I'll put it here. Placing down my nice little thunder spire, and I'm going to use an action surge. And now that I've seen what these guys can do, I'm going to use the action surge to use an ability I have never used, which is my Astral Wasp.
Ooh. A crystalline wasp with gossamer wings appears next to your foe and stings it.
Actually appears more like in their space, but ooh, he's huge. He'd be tiny. Effect. Range 10, target 1 creature, attack, intelligence versus fortitude, so I do have to attack. It does have cover to me.
And that is a hit.
Alright. You conjure an astral wall. Oh, that'd be 1d10 damage. So I'll do the damage.
Technically, it is occupying the square of the enemy,
Yeah.
according to the description.
Nice.
Whoa, 15? Wow.
Yeah.
Max damage.
And then you conjure an astral wasp that appears in 1 square within the target space. So it'd be like there. It lasts until the end of your next turn. If the target moves out of the astral wasp square, it takes damage equal to your constitution modifier. If the target ends its turn more than 2 squares away from the astral wasp, it takes damage equal to your constitution modifier.
Oh,
So it
you're
should,
attacking
it should
this
be
one.
it should be in the unsure bugbear
Oh, okay.
space. Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
And that will be my turn. My constitution damage isn't high, so
Yeah. That's something though.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Can it... Is there any point in attacking it?
I don't know if it can be attacked. I don't think it
okay.
has like stats or anything.
Yeah, it's like a control effect, so it's literally just making it so that If it moves out of that space, it'll take a little bit of damage, and if it ends its turn more than 2 squares away, it'll take a little damage.
Being a wasp is flavor, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It just does the effect that it says it does.
That's funny that the farther away you get from it, the more annoying it gets. Well, I think this guy's gonna shift here. And what's your Constitution modifier?
+2.
So it'll take 2 damage. And give a whack to Boletus with that +4 it has. Whoops, I did a shift. That's 18 in reality. Not 14.
Miss.
Because of your crazy AC.
That's 5.
Let me make sure I don't have anything else. I don't. Next is Granny.
Okay, so Granny's not quite where she would like to be, so I am considering. Okay, and I need to remember where the pit is as well. So it's started top left is right there, right? Yeah, it's this
Yeah.
center right here. Okay.
I think another
Got
foe's going to reveal itself right now, actually.
Okay.
Oh no.
There is a guy sneaking around the battlefield. 1, 2. Well, he's going
Takes
to.
damage. That's on his turn.
He's actually trying to avoid this opportunity attack from Codrus. Whoopsie. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to enforce hard corners with this pit.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
makes sense.
4, 5, 6. Its speed is 6. Then I think that's all
I don't like
it'll
this
do.
one.
Okay, Granny.
Okay. Okay.
Do we see that creature now? We know it's there?
Yes.
Yeah.
You all,
It's
it's not able to hide behind anything.
yeah, it's
Okay.
we can see it, so it's okay. Sorry, I'm considering my options a little bit here. Yeah, I think it makes sense to So am I selecting the right? No, I'm not. Hold on. Haven't. What the heck happened? Okay, Granny, come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stand right there and target this one that most recently tried to hurt Boletus. And
Did hurt. Oh, he
oh,
missed.
did it? Oh, he missed. That's what I thought.
Careful
know
of
what?
the.
Yeah.
I'm going to point out. Careful of the edge.
It's okay because we're doing this. I just really wanted to hit. Yeah, dazing strike. So if I hit with this, they can move or they can attack, basically. And save ends. Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
a
okay.
rare miss.
A rare miss from Granny. Because I didn't have that combat advantage.
you have combat advantage. It's next to a conjuration.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
does a 17 hit? Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Yes, thank you for somebody catching that. I forgot about that. Okay, damage is plus 2d8 plus 1. D8, not 28, please. Okay. Normal roll. 16 damage, and they are dazed save ends.
Okay.
Nice.
It's not a save ends. It's until the end of your next turn.
Oh, until the end of my next turn. Okay, never mind. My bad. I misremembered that. Nope.
I see. So, how did you deliver that?
With throwing my duelist weapon, it returns back to my hand.
Oh, is that like a magic thing? Magic weapon thing?
Yeah, it's a magic weapon thing.
Interesting.
Throwing magic weapons for
yeah.
returning. Oh,
All magic
I'm wrong.
weapons in 4E are returning by default.
Huh.
They are? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no
Apparently.
special property. So you can play a throwing build in this game. Yeah.
Is throwing the weapon a melee attack, though?
Oh, you're right. That needed to be melee. Okay, so I'll get. That's fine. I'll get right there.
All right. I think a single action might shove you off of there this solo, FYI.
I mean, that would be their all they get to do. So.
Right.
And she's protecting her baby.
Throw,
so I
throw
think
Mama
it-
off the roof.
She does currently have a +2 to fort,
Oh yeah, true.
which is adjacent to me. I just approve.
And Boletus is gonna
Isn't
mark it first,
reason.
probably. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. End your turn,
Yeah.
Granny.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. There we are.
Not Valeros. Yeah. I think our
Alright.
other people are gonna weigh in.
Time for not Valeros. So shift 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's making things do weird things. 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Here comes a opportunity attack.
He shifted.
It's a shift.
Oh.
Also, he's dazed.
Balancing step.
He's dazed.
Oh
he
yeah,
can't
he's
react
dazed.
Anyway.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's dazed. I didn't need to.
You don't
do
need
that.
to use this then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just undo that. Whatever. I'll continue with what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm next to these guys. The wasp is making it hard to click on Valeros. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, never
I'm
mind.
so
I got
sorry.
it. It's fine. I got it. There's a button for opening.
I put it behind not Valeros.
All right.
Yeah, well-
Also, going to activate my Berserk Fury for +2 damage on all attacks for this fight.
Mm.
Then I'm going to use my daily, which is swing at 2 guys. So first the guy to my right who's dazed.
Oh
This still takes half damage.
no. Okay.
Oh, the button didn't work. Let me fix it again. And
Half
so
of
he
this?
takes half of that.
It's bloodied.
Yep. The other guy gets the other swing.
That hits
That guy gets
for 14.
Yep. Okay. And then minor action. Yeah. Minor action, Rain of Hammers, key focus. I get to make an at-will attack against an enemy that I already hit with an attack, and I hit the guy to my left. So let's make a minor attack. Actually, yeah, we'll do it this way. Dual strike. So I swing at him.
That's a
do
hit.
13.
Okay.
The second half of dual strike, I get to swing back at the guy I miss.
This is against which guy?
This is against the bloody guy.
All right, that hits.
The one who stays, I assume.
That hits.
Wow.
And then I action point. And I use my encounter power.
Going all out.
Yeah, here's my following flurry. This is going to start on the bloody guy.
Uh-huh. Hit. Wow.
16, and I slide the target to the edge over here.
Mm-hmm.
So now he can't shove Granny. And then I'm going to...
Are you marking it, by the way? Or marking any
I'm
of these?
gonna mark the other one up top here
Okay.
to the left.
All right.
And he needs to take his second. I'm gonna swing at him again.
That is a
okay.
hit.
That's a hit. And I'm
Damn.
gonna slide him you know what? I will slide him, try and push him into the pit, and he can make the save to see if he goes prone instead.
Wow. All right. This is a crazy turn.
It's a wild turn.
Hi, I'm not Valeros, and I do a bunch
Oh
of
no, he
things.
falls down into the pit.
Yeah.
All right. It's a steel cage match. Pit match. 7 damage. Next to Claw.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. I think that's all of my actions, an action point, and everything. So they turn and end.
Okay,
And it's
Boletus.
again.
Okay, I will step to here.
Wait, give me 1 sec. Let me think. I think that Sorry, I think the underboss is coming in.
Oh, okay.
Right, he
He did.
delayed.
Yeah, he delayed.
Yeah.
He should come.
All right, he's gonna go up to Valeros, and he's going to try to attack with the short sword against Valeros, and oh wait, what's the? Yeah, I think it will. Here's an attack. And 22 will hit for... Oh. Actually, it would have moved here, not there. But not provoked. It wouldn't have done that. And it's going to hit with... Whoops. Ignore this roll. Clicking the wrong button. Here's the damage on not Valeros. It's 8 damage on not Valeros. Next is Boletus.
Okay, so I'll step here. And is Claw adjacent to me?
No.
It's too deep for adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay. Codrus is adjacent. So. In that case, I will. I assume if I mark all adjacent enemies, I'm not going to mark the one down in the pit then?
Right.
Okay, so I'll just mark that one then. And I will use my Dwarven Resilience to second wind.
Oops, okay, the one in the pit was already marked by me, so you're fine.
Yeah, so second wind is a minor action. Which does that automatically apply? It does not automatically apply the use of a healing surge. There you go, that did. Yes, that did. Okay, and then as my action, then I will just attack him with Strength of Stone.
Whoa.
It's a 20! Oh,
Nice.
that's fast. This damage is actually going to be higher because possibly. This might not be the correct damage because it's meant to be a D10 instead of a D6. I did do something in the thing and I don't know if it's worked. I don't think it did because it rolled a D6, not a D10. But it's actually that was 6. Instead of that plus 6, it's plus a D10.
Oh my god.
So minus 6, add 3. Minus 3.
No, I think the D10 is in there.
No, because the base weapon is D10.
Yeah,
Your hammer is a D10.
Yeah, so you've got
No.
the 1 times 1 times 10 in there. So that's the crit. That's your base weapon damage, that very first little bracket.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on the damage, it'll actually show you like
Yeah.
what it's adding.
The crit bonus is a D6. Instead of a
Right,
D6.
I see, yeah.
Right, okay, but what's that extra D10 that you rolled originally?
At WEP 2 injury damage.
Yeah, if you look at your damage roll, when you pushed crit, you got your crit damage is fine, but you rolled a d6 and a d10.
Yes, the D10 is the weapon damage, I assume.
No,
Because the weapon is D10.
No, crits do max damage. That's in there.
Weapon second entry. It does say weapon second entry. Oh,
you
right,
should just
yes.
subtract off the 6.
Right, just
basically.
subtract the
So
6.
your total is
Right.
24.
Correct.
It's
you
dead.
just subtract off the 6. I know what I've done. Don't worry.
That's Ronald's rules of rolling, people.
Yeah, it's because I added the weapon secondary damage, because I wasn't sure if I'd get to choose between those two, or whether it would just roll both. It just rolls both.
It just
has
rolls
now
both,
answered that
yeah.
question. Right, okay. So it's
I
the
probably
D10,
did,
not the
I
D6. So
So to
subtract the 6,
summarize,
it's 24 damage.
you're doing max dice damage, right? And
And plus a D10.
Yes.
plus a
So
d10 from...
Basically, Ronald, if you look at the roll, that he got 30, he rolled max on a D6, max on a D10.
Mm-hmm.
The D6 wasn't supposed to be there. So again, by rules of rolling, the D6 is not the valid. Everything else is valid, but that D6 wasn't. So you just subtract 6 off of 30. That's how I would roll
I'm
it,
just
but-
don't even know what's going on.
It's
So it's a
24
weapon that does a
damage. 24
d10?
damage.
He rolled a
Yeah, it's a
critical.
magic weapon. It does an extra D10 on a crit.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Magic weapons do extra on crits. Is what's
But
going
the
on.
extra damage on crits is actually rolled, am I right? Or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it did
yeah.
get rolled. It rolled a 10.
The-
The
yes, the
D6,
whole-
that 6 wasn't supposed to be there.
The whole problem here is that his weapon does a bigger extra bonus
Oh, it
damage
does the
when he's in
d10.
Guardian form.
So it should be 10 plus the d10, which was a nat 10. So that's
Yes.
20 plus the flat bonuses. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
24
I get it now.
altogether, yeah.
Yeah.
It had 12 hit points.
Oh, it's dead.
Anyway.
All right. Just figuring out how hard you hit, I guess. Okay. Yes, I'm learning about magic weapons. Anything else?
No, that's all my actions.
Wow, I'm just realizing these wolves really want to flank, but the spit in the middle of the room makes it harder. All right, this guy's gonna stand up, and then try to bite Codrus. 21 will hit
Yep.
for 8
And
damage.
I'm gonna use my immediate reaction utility power to teleport 3 squares back.
Okay,
So
let me
then
put that in chat.
Yep.
Hold on.
So that I can set up another. I'm gonna teleport to a spot where I can set up another charge as long as the wolves don't move, or as long as that wolf doesn't move again.
All right.
Yeah, okay, so...
Back
Let me think about this. You're teleporting 3 squares. Where are you trying to get to, Codrus? You just trying to get away?
I'm trying to put myself back in another spot where I can do a new charge against either that wolf or another enemy.
Okay.
Are you like there? Or
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking actually like right here. Plus, you're
Okay.
better. Yeah, you're less likely to get shoved off the edge than Granny is.
I'm just wondering what the order of operations here, because I can shift up to 4 squares as an effect of my attack.
The
So
shift
my
happens
immediate
first,
reaction.
I'm
So
pretty sure,
all right. So,
So
the
your
way it
immediate
works-
reaction happens right after the attack happened, essentially.
Yeah,
so,
and I guess if I read from
Right.
the top to bottom, this effect is after the hit.
after the attack, after the
Yeah.
hit. So
Okay.
Yeah, so now you
can
can
shift after my teleport.
So I think it will actually, it's a skirmishing type, and that's a lot of people up there. I think it's gonna kind of, move here.
Yeah.
This wolf is gonna try to go up and attack the old lady. Oh yeah, the Tower of Power thing. Go ahead.
And power of power. I had my mic muted because I was grabbing water.
8 damage.
8 damage.
And
All
that
right.
wolf that's trying to attack Granny is going to take that too.
It is. Though
So-
it kind of sees this whole Tower of Power. I know, I wouldn't want to run in there. It saw its
He
buddy
is,
get
like, on
electrocuted.
basic instincts, and yeah, I assume most dogs would not want to run into electrical things.
It's
Yeah,
its friend
into a
get
blender.
electrocuted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will attack Valeros. 20 will hit. And do 8 damage to Valeros. Not Valeros.
You can't see not Valeros' hit points.
Yeah. Claw
Right.
is next.
Okay, so first thing is
Did the wolf want to shift?
Yeah, because it can do that. It can shift.
So first thing is going ahead and standing up. How do I do that in Foundry?
Shift mouse wheel. And I'm going to remove the condition, which I assume you know how to do.
Okay. And then I've got someone next to me who's prone, and I think they need to be a little more immobilized.
Everyone's working on their rotating skills, I see. Sorry, keep going.
Sorry, goodness.
And
Control mouse wheel for more exact control.
so I'm
That is a hit.
okay. So go ahead and roll my damage.
8 damage.
And then from that, he's got a -2 on all defenses. And the next ally who hits him, let's see. Yeah, next ally to hit him gets an AC bonus of +3 until the end of my next turn.
Oh, interesting. So advertise it.
Exactly.
Step right up.
And then for a minor, I'm not. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do with my minor that's going to make sense in this case. So.
Okay.
All right, Codrus, you have the you're on this edge of the roof. You could
You have a
charge
line to.
up to the underboss. He's also kind of on the edge.
Yeah,
but
you'll
you-
still be on the edge, but you'll be next
But
to
you would
Mount
also
Valeros.
kind of be vulnerable on the edge if that's where you end
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
You could move
So-
back north to be in the tower
I do.
under the
I
protection.
do have a Guardian's counter still this encounter.
yeah,
Or
so
if he does get a intact, I can swap places with him.
Oh,
if he's
right.
engaged.
Okay. That's good to know.
all right, so the wolf that I have my Oath of Enmity on, can I, without charging, can I move up to it without having any other enemies adjacent?
Yes, you can.
There is another enemy here.
Hold on. No, he can.
He can
Oh,
Yeah.
adjacent to you, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so move me up to that wolf, and I'll use Overwhelming Strike on the wolf.
3, 4, 5. Overwhelming strike it is. Okay. He didn't move that path, Ronald, but you get it.
Yeah, he has a 6 speed, so that's fun.
He's got 6
Yeah.
speed, exactly. Okay. Overwhelming strike coming up.
Uh-oh.
That's not a
Animal
charge.
cruelty. But if it's
Not a
by an
charge.
animal, I guess it's okay.
Oath of Enmity.
Yeah, it is Oath of Enmity, so 2d20. That's going to be a
that's
hit,
a hit.
I believe. Okay. Normal hit. And, hey, Ronald,
Mm-hmm.
I
that
get
is a
to
weapon
shift
attack.
Yeah?
Wait, hold on. You, first of all, that's your Oath of Enmity. You've got your cool feat that lets you turn your die rolls of
Yes.
1 and 2s into 3.
Into 3s. Correct.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be another...
Basically, my minimal-
That instead of 8, that'll be 11 damage, yeah?
It's going to add another 3, so
Yes,
yes, 11
yes.
damage.
It's bloodied.
Okay.
And then you shift 1 square and slide the target 1 square into the space you occupied. So
Yep. So just shift me back 1 square. Basically,
okay.
I'm pulling it away from.
like this, I think is probably a good. And then Ronald, the wolf would slide into Codrus's previous space, like so. Okay. Yeah, I think that's your
Then-
move and your standard. So you've got a minor
Yep.
if you want.
And then I'm gonna action point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here come all the
Then I'm
action
gonna
points.
go ahead and
Spend an action
Yep,
point. I clicked it.
So-
Didn't do anything. Okay, whatever.
Doesn't Granny have a thing to do with action points?
Yes, if you attack and you hit, you'll do an extra 3 damage, and if you attack and you miss, you'll get 3 temp HP.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead and use Whirlwind Charge, my encounter power, since it doesn't have to be on a charge,
Yeah.
and it does more damage.
Cool. Yeah, you can use it if you charge. It basically gives you a bunch of stuff if you. Oh, I see what
If I
happened.
charge,
okay.
it gives me. If I
Yeah.
charge, it gives me bonus AC against opportunity attacks.
So you're not going to get
Yeah.
any of that, but you'll
It's
get
under a
the,
special
the
entry,
extra
so that's just.
Yeah. So it's just got the 2d20 roll.
So
Let's
I
roll
assume
it.
Granny has her encouraging words she's been giving to you ever since since you were children.
Yeah. Yeah.
16
So,
is its AC is 16.
Okay, so we're gonna add 3 to this damage. Just do a normal damage roll. And again,
Wow.
Oath of Enmity. I
21.
don't see. Oh, that 2. It's 22 because one of those died was a 2.
Damage.
It's
One extra
dead.
damage. It's dead. Okay.
Nice.
Dead.
It's
Nice.
dead.
Then I'll use my minor action to go ahead and throw my Oath of Enmity on the underboss.
Okay.
Underboss.
All right, let me get
You're
that
next.
going. Let me get that going. Hold on.
All right, while you do that, I'll move on to the warrior in the pit, who's going to stand up.
Does standing provoke AOO?
No.
It does not. No.
Just confirming.
And it's going to bushwhack claw with a +4 to their attack. Whoops, add 4 to this. 30 is the attack roll. Oh, I held shift when I did the roll in my from my character sheet, and that makes it roll the damage automatically also, or at least if it hits, apparently. So that's
seems very, very much going to hit.
yeah, 18 damage to claw. That is its turn. Oh, I have ongoing damage going on.
Yeah, you have a save ends for that.
Yeah.
But I take 5 damage. I took it at some point in my turn.
It happens at the beginning of your turn, yeah.
Okay, and it looked
But you
like I
saved against it.
succeeded.
So
So
it is.
the ongoing damage will end. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That was part of my my daily.
Ezzall.
Alrighty. I'm going to kill. I guess this technically lasts until the end of my turn, but I don't think it's overly relevant. I'm going to place another one
Ah,
right on top of this guy.
on top of
I'm
the
just going to lock
underboss.
down this corner.
Nice.
And then I'll be weird and I'll duck further down into the stairwell. Get some cover.
Nice.
And that'll be my
Cover
turn.
is mutual. Distracted Goblin Black Blade will This is risky, should I?
I know what I think I would do if I was in that spot, but I'm not gonna tell you.
It's going to shift, and it has the ability to shift and trade spaces with an ally.
Interesting.
Oh, wrong thing. This thing. Okay. So it will trade spaces with the wolf and try to attack Valeros. Not Valeros.
I believe
I'm gonna
that
do-
would still proc the damage.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Damn. 11 damage.
I will. Oh, it has to roll to hit, doesn't it? Oh, that's the damage. Sorry, it's the damage from the thing first.
does. That's damage from the storm pod.
Yeah.
All right. It is regretting its decision. Here comes the short sword attack.
I will Guardians counter this.
If it hits, right? Because that's on a hit.
Wait, how do you do this?
If an ally next to him takes damage or gets hit.
Within 2 squares of you is hit by an.
It's just an encounter power.
It does say if they hit. Apologies. Let's roll to hit fast.
Okay, it will hit.
So I will then. So me and Valeros will swap places.
Oh wow.
And the attack is now against me.
Okay.
And my 26 AC.
Yeah, that's a miss. How annoying. It's like that commander feat. Okay, Granny.
Uh-oh. Why are there 2 Codruses?
I see only one. It looked like he teleported to the edge of the roof to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't be where he's flanking, because that's where I'm going.
Where should he go? Let's move him to where.
He's
up there too.
Here. That's what I'm saying. There's 2 of them. This one, the one I'm
This is an
targeting,
imposter.
not valid. That's an imposter.
Doppelganger. Okay, Granny.
Okay. Yeah. So. Actually, I've got maybe a better idea. Is it a better idea? No, I want to get that combat advantage. So I'll take. Actually, no. I'm gonna skulking spy this one. So basically, I'll put it in chat again, but I get to move up to my. I get to shift up to my speed, I should say.
Okay.
Boop. Get right there. I'm not moving through him. I'm moving along the edge of the roof, where I would provoke. But anyway. Okay, so then, yeah, this goblin boss, underboss.
Oh, and also
sorry.
remember, they're all off guard if they're near the conjuration.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great point. Yeah. That's a great point. Can I take that back then? I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, so I'll say where I was. And instead of doing skulking spy, it's fine. I'll just put it back in chat if I want you to reuse that later. Yeah, so instead of skulking spy, we are just going to start out with this against the goblin underboss. It's strict strike. I have combat advantage. I don't think I have any other situational things, so let's roll it. Probable hit.
This is a hit. You're attacking with what?
Strict strike. I put it in chat.
But it's a ranged weapon?
Correct. It's my dagger.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, that hits. 22, damn.
And I can slide the target 1 square, and we're going right here.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. All right. Oh my god. Okay.
So you're prone.
It stays on the roof. It falls prone. Wow.
Okay, so that was. This is a good. Let me see, because I don't really want to get in Codrus's way, but. Unfortunately, I think for Codrus to get to his Oath of Enmity, there's a couple enemies in the way. So I think I am. I'll just say I am using Skulking Spy now, and I actually want to get. Can I do that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just get there. So I'll Skulking Spy there. To give flanking, and yeah, that's gonna be it. I think. There
okay. Not Valeros.
All right, let's. All right, now we're gonna use our crazy step 1, 2, 3, 4 around these guys, and then we've got our prone guy here. We've got these injured guys here. All right. Let's use.
Man, this pit just prevented them from ever flanking you.
Yeah, it did. All right.
They're not the smartest with setting up their traps. They should be more like learn from the kobolds, guys.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right. So a probable hit on the underboss. for 8 damage.
It's an elite, by the way, so it's gonna be a little tougher. Okay.
Yep, and then
Well,
the second
point
part
wise.
and the second part against the distracted blackguard or whatever its name is. Looks like that's
Hit.
another hit.
11 damage.
And
I have so many triggers for these goblin abilities that trigger on when you guys miss them. And I don't think I've used them.
Sucks to suck.
right. I don't think I have any minor actions to use, but I can mark these guys.
Nice.
So I guess it's the underboss.
All right. Underboss will stand. And make an attack against not Valeros. That'll hit for 8 damage.
Okay.
And it does not want to be near the roof. Oh my god, it's like a blender in here. I think it's gonna move up here, accept all the consequences.
It's gonna take a lot of consequences for that.
All right,
How's it moving?
let me call on.
Oh yeah, it stood up. Is it using its standard to do this, Ronald?
Oh, it can't even move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it stood up.
Well,
So now-
okay, I think it's done.
right.
It doesn't have the chance to kill itself. Okay, Boletus.
I will do a Boots of Stone, hitting those 2 adjacent to me, because the one down in the pit doesn't count as being adjacent, I assume, because it's a burst 1, so I assume that doesn't reach down the pit. Just a hit against the underboss.
Did you
Okay.
add combat advantage? Looks like you did.
I
The
did
Goblin
not.
Black Blade is because it's off guard. I think you do hit it, right? Because you have
Okay.
+2
Yeah,
against
that
it.
would have been a 16, which would have been. Yeah.
Do I just roll the damage once, or can that apply
Yes.
twice?
Yeah, damage once.
So yeah, it's
All
no
right.
damage.
Black Blade dies.
And that's not actually prone on the underboss. That symbol just means if he moves out of the area around me, he'll go prone.
All right. Got it. Wow. It has many reasons not to move.
And then I'll. I was supposed to have marked him. Oh,
Oh, yeah, he's supposed to be marked.
Oops. There's. Okay. Yeah, I don't like him. As well.
Okay.
And then I believe that's the end of my turn.
All right, the wolf will try to bite at Valeros. Not Valeros. 18 misses.
Oh,
he has
yes.
a 21 AC right now.
I get your reaction.
Uno reverse card.
Yeah, this is the Uno reverse card.
Yeah. I do not
Throw
have
it in the
combat
pit.
advantage because he's
Throw it.
not in the thing.
No, he's not.
Success.
Oh, you still get to throw him in the pit.
Yes. Yep. Here's some damage. And I try to throw him in the pit.
All right.
Give him a saving throw. I guess he's
Aw.
prone instead.
It's gonna stand up. It's not having this. That's its
Yeah.
turn. Claw.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the first time I've been bloodied, so going to use a power that I haven't had a use up to this point. From my longtooth shifting means I have regeneration 2 and I get +2 to damage rolls because I was bloodied.
Nice.
So having done that, I'm going to try to do Word of Exchange again, and so I'm +2 damage, and he is -2 on defenses from last time, which goes away at the end of this turn. So neither of us have combat advantage. So
you have. Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Not everybody else.
12
Yeah,
is a miss.
yeah, that's not going to cut it. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my action point. Try again. Oh, that.
That
That's
hits.
a little.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so his defenses go down again.
That's
Damage.
enough to kill.
Okay. And then getting out of this pit, is that
These-
going to be movement or is that going to be an action?
I'll say it as a move action.
Okay.
DC 15 athletics.
Okay, so let's go ahead and. There we are.
Nice.
Oh,
Uh,
all right.
So how much movement do I lose as I come out of the pit then?
I'll say
I'm good if it's all of it, I'm just confirming.
I'll say 3 squares.
3 squares? Okay.
Yeah. To be consistent for now. However, I think in the future, I'll say 4 squares. I'm gonna say 2 for each 5 feet.
Okay. That's fair. And at which point I will go have it be walk 5 feet, climbed out, which would put me there, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
And
wait, climbing
Would that
there might
provoke?
provoke.
I think it would. I would rule that it would.
You'd be granted combat advantage to this wolf and underboss.
gotcha. Okay, we'll just do the easy one then and come back
Okay.
here for now.
Yeah.
Boletus, since we're adjacent, just a reminder, resist 2 on damage while you're adjacent. So
What happens? One there's
because I have Rune of Protection up, and you're now adjacent to me, you resist 2 on damage.
thanks. Yeah, and you are also. I can't actually.
Yeah, I have this mod, Token Auras, that doesn't work right now.
Yeah. You got a +2
I'll
for
try
it
to do
as
it
well.
during the break.
Or while you're adjacent to me, whichever applied.
Okay, Codrus.
Alright. So, what is the current state of the underboss?
Injured. It's across the pit from you. So, what I was maybe gonna have you or suggest that you do is you can basically move. You can move back down south as far as you can, and then I think you can do, or almost as far as you can, and then you can do a charge to the goblin.
Which will put you near the, it will put
yeah,
you near
I'm
the
not-
I'm
edge.
near the elbow, you're near the edge, but it's the best. I think it's the. You're
I'm not-
not gonna,
I'm not
you won't
gonna-
take any opportunity attacks that way. You
Yeah,
can't
I'm
move.
not gonna charge. I'm not gonna charge. Just move me up to him. As long
okay.
as I mean, he's
Yeah,
prone,
yeah.
so make sure he's the only.
You wouldn't be
enemy.
able to reach him unless you charge or you run or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
running.
There's
I'll
hard
just
corner.
have-
You're right next to the pit, and there's hard corners around the pit, so you gotta. Like,
Codrus has 6 movement. There's no, that's not a hard corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can get to
oh, you're right. Yeah, you can move diagonal. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you can get under. You'll be next to the edge, but you can flank the goblin underboss, and yeah, I think you're good.
All right, we'll give it a try.
Okay. What
So
would
be
you
up
like to
him,
do?
And I'm going to use both of the final duel, my daily.
Ooh, here it goes. This is a good one, guys.
You swear an oath that you will slay the foe before you. It cannot escape.
Yeah.
It is,
so it has an
if he
effect. even
happens-
on
Oh,
a
this
miss.
one's cool.
This one's really
Yeah, if
cool.
he happens to knock me off the edge, I can just wait until my next turn. As long as I don't end my turn more than 3 squares away from him, I can teleport to within 3 squares of him. So
It
that's a
works
way
the
to-
other way around. Yeah, it's kind of like it reads like they can't get away from you, but it also means you cannot be tossed off the roof.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
I might
here we go.
take some damage falling off the roof, but
You've got combat advantage. You've got combat advantage. You've got your oath up. So here we go.
Yep.
Ooh, 2 nat
Uh-oh.
5s.
Ooh.
Well, he takes half damage, and the effect still happens.
And I have superior goblin tactics. Look, when I miss by a
Okay.
melee attack, me and 2 allies within line of sight get to shift 1 square.
You want to do that?
I'm not sure I want to.
Yeah.
Well, the
Some
wolf will-
damage.
The wolf,
The wolf can. The wolf can.
but there's kind of no point to well. I guess the underboss wants to shift up here. Yeah.
Take your damage. And you're still gonna, by the way, I think you're still gonna take the miss effect.
yeah,
Right.
the miss effect is still gonna happen.
So that's
And the miss effects.
that's the storm. It's half damage. So no situational bonuses, just normal damage. Except turn all the 1s into 3s. So that's an extra 4 damage on that, and then have it.
Yep.
So 9 damage altogether.
Okay.
And
Alright,
I
underboss is
believe that'll
bloodied
be
now.
my turn.
Next is Ezzall.
Oh, sorry, I need to end Codrus. Here we go.
Alrighty. Well, he's made my choices a little bit easier. Because I'm going to make another storm pillar, as is what I do.
Okay. I'll need you to get line of sight.
Yeah, I'll need to move
Okay.
out of my cover, out of my little pocket.
Oh no, your tower of power is moving. They thought they
Do you want
could
to put
get
it over
away from-
him or over the wolf? Because the wolf likes to move a lot. This guy doesn't like to move too much.
I think either is good.
Okay.
I would honestly probably put it over the wolf, but
Yeah, I'll put it over the wolf. I feel like he's gonna be.
Yeah, the wolf has that thing where if it hits, it likes to shift.
yeah, it can shift. Well, even
Yeah,
if it misses,
exactly.
it can shift. So
Yeah,
Don't
so I'll put it
stop
over the
that.
wolf. Don't do that anymore. Stop doing what you're doing.
Bad
Sad
doggy.
talk. And that will be my turn.
Granny.
oh boy, oh boy. Okay, well, I think I know what we're doing. The goblin underboss is bloodied. We're targeting the goblin underboss. What do we want to hit? What are we hitting you with right now? I think just a typical, yeah, just the typical sly flourish, I would think. We do have combat advantage, and I don't think there's anything else on that roll.
Ooh, not 20. That's a granny 20.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nice.
So this is gonna do
And
a
it's
lot of
magic
damage.
weapon, right? Okay.
Yeah, so it's an extra plus. Oh man, is it gonna max? Okay, so I think it's just gonna max out my my sneak attack. So that's gonna be
Does it max out sneak
plus.
I mean, just put the crit damage. It'll work. Should work.
Okay, no, I've been entering in my sneak attack damage on everything basically. so-
Oh yeah. Enter your sneak attack. It'll figure that out.
Oh, I see. I see.
I think.
All right.
um,
It looks like sneak attack does max out.
Yeah, it maxes out the sneak attack. So okay, I'm gonna trust that this will work.
Well,
There's also
put it
another.
in- yeah, put it in and we'll see.
Yeah. I don't think that worked. It should have another D8 on it, or did it? It got the extra D8.
It's got the D8. Okay, it didn't auto max out the sneak attack dice by typing
That's
it
why
in.
I think I just need to just put in
So-
add the number essentially. So
Are we
it'd be
right that it's a
17.
D6
So
plus a
instead-
D8 plus 2D8, but however, one of these is a function of the magic weapon, right?
God, why is it? Oh, I see what happened. Again, it's the issue of I have two different formulas for my damage. Basically, if I have combat advantage and I get a crit, it's an extra D8, and if I don't have combat advantage
wow.
and I get a crit, it's a D6. So you can remove the D6 and then max out the D8. So that's gonna add another 7 plus 3, so another 10 damage minus 4 damage, so plus 6 damage from that.
That was a lot of mental. No one
It's
could
a
ever
lot of
catch up
mental
with
math. Oof. Sorry, guys.
But just give us the breakdown. I'm curious as to
So
what's
here's-
included in the 34.
So
assuming the listener knows
you
nothing.
start with 28 because that's what I rolled,
No,
right?
don't start with the roll. Talk about what is being maxed out, and what are the component parts of 34.
So the component parts are essentially I'm doing 1d4 from my weapon, right? Plus, so that should be 4 because it's getting maxed out.
Yeah.
Then I have my dex on top of that, right? Then I have my charisma on top of that
From
because
your power.
this is from the power. So all that's just flat bonuses.
Yeah.
I've got a 1 because it's a magic weapon, right? So there's 1 from a magic weapon. There's 1 from Lightblade expertise.
If you have combat advantage, right?
Which I do, yes. And then then there's 2d8
From
plus
sneak attack.
the 2d8 plus 1 that I add for sneak attack includes that plus 1 I'm getting from Lightblade expertise, right? So that's kind of the end clause that I added in this.
The sneak attack maxes out so that we're at 30.
Yeah, and then minus the so plus that 1d8, which is 4, minus the 1d6, which is 4, so that cancels out. So I think maybe it should only be 30. Maybe I did the math wrong, but you get what I'm saying, right? Ignore the d6, max out the 2d8, and then it's right.
And when you have your magic weapon on a crit added a die, right?
That's the d8.
Okay.
It should be a d8, not a d6. So subtract 4 for the d6.
Cool.
And then max out the d8s.
So you're saying it's 30?
I think 30 is right, yeah.
All right. Excellent. Well, not for the enemy.
And I get to slide it, because it's my trick strike.
All right.
Although I think trick strike was a save ends. So let me double check that real quick.
Wait,
Hold
trick
on.
strike?
Trick strike.
The daily he used.
My daily. Yeah, trick strike. No, whenever I hit it, there's no save. There's no save on it. So whenever I hit it, I get to slide it a square.
All right. Is this from an item?
No,
No,
it's
it's
the
from,
effect of his daily.
It's my daily. So it's a class power.
For the rest of the
My note
encounter,
said
for
you
the
had
rest of
easy
the
target as a
encounter,
daily. But okay.
I retrained it at level 2, so yeah, it's trick strike.
All right.
So I slide him. Nope.
Oh, here? Okay.
Yeah, that way somebody could maybe try to shove him off.
And then he also automatically falls over and takes 4 damage because he left the area around
He
me.
left the zone.
He left the zone around me from my encounter power.
Wait, if he's already fallen, though, he's already prone.
Well, it takes 4 damage.
It's 4 damage, so.
I guess he bonks his head. I mean, I don't know how the power reads, but I'll just apply it for now.
The power basically just says that if he leaves the area, he falls prone.
All right,
and
I guess a
has
plan to
strike
slap
bonus.
him in the face,
Yeah.
like some kind of bean pod, just slaps him in the face.
He's a weeping willow. He's a willow. He's got the willow branches. Like
Yeah. All right, it's got its own
and I'm
bludgeoning limbs.
I'm shifting and ending my turn.
All right, not Valeros.
All right, I got these 2 guys.
Sorry, I'm a little anal. You can tell. Like I like to know everyone's abilities, and for me, I'm just learning about 4E. I wanted to hear that breakdown too.
We're all learning.
But Ronald,
Sorry.
There's so much to learn.
I need to go fix my. I'm gonna go fix my.
I'm gonna
critical
learn
formula
what
right
I can. I know I won't learn it all, but I want to feel less lost.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Okay, not
All right.
Valeros.
Let's just do our classic fighter double slice. All right, I missed that guy. Swing at the wolf. Well, I have combat advantage because you need the conjuration.
Yeah. Ooh,
Guess I
that's a
hit
hit.
the wolf. Get some normal damage.
Oh, by the way, you regenerated 2 hit points while the runes on the circle on the ground glow.
Oh,
neat.
nice.
That's convenient. So, anyways, 12 to the wolf, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was against one of the. This was against the wolf. Sorry.
Yeah, the second half of my double slice goes against the other
Okay.
guy. So the wolf takes the 12.
All right.
They're both marked because I swung at them.
Just remove the old marks.
Yeah, don't worry about it. My old mark will end at my turn. I think I will shift to be next to the wolf, between the wolf and Granny. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right, this guy is fuming. He also regenerates 2 health. When you're bloodied in the circle, basically, it heals you. It's gonna stand up.
Cool. Good to know.
And that tower of power is a big problem.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna say only the bottom half is really push-offable. So he's gonna move here and try to attack. He wants to at least get the satisfaction of knocking somebody out.
Wait, so he stood up as a move action and then
Oh.
moved.
And then he moved.
Oh,
Yep.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
you all knocking people over. He's gonna
he can do it,
crawl
he can do
here.
Good crawl.
I mean, he can move if he wants.
Yeah.
He's gonna
He's
crawl.
taking
He's
it.
gonna try to
He's
get
a boss.
you. He said,
Is he an action
"No,
point?
this was my tower." He says in Goblin.
Oh, he might have an
Oh.
action point. That's a good point, Ronald.
Oh,
hasn't
he
used
does have an
point.
action point actually on a stat block, so he will use it.
It's a sad use of an action point, but there it is.
Here we go. You took my tower. I like that +9. Aw, it's a miss. Not Valeros laughs it off. Boletus.
So,
Okay, so I will move this square then to this square. So I can do adjacent to those without provoking, and then who will I attack? Let's go for the Bond boss.
Yeah, hit everybody. Why not hit everyone?
I don't have an AoE anymore.
Oh, now you use it.
Ah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys came out guns blazing.
Yeah.
All right, that's a
And
hit.
that's a hit. Doing
Ooh, 12 damage.
12 damage.
No.
And also the temp HP for me. Okay. And then I guess I'll mark both of them. It's just, actually, is there any point in marking? They're on Valor. Well, Valeros is on less health than me, actually, so I will mark them.
yeah, if you want to mark, it's fine by me. I just did it so they wouldn't hit Granny.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you know.
And yeah, that's the end of it.
All right, I'm going to roll randomly, and it will be aggressive. It's going to try to move into a flanking position with a shift. Any...
It's gonna take some damage.
Yep, it'll take
Yep.
Electricity
8
damage.
damage.
Okay. Zoop. And I
it's
finally get
marked
combat
by-
advantage in this fight.
Finally.
Here we go. Ah, that is a hit, and it will,
I will respond to this, but it's a reaction on interrupts to carry on.
wait, what?
He's got a reaction, not an interrupt.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
marked by
going
Boletus.
to this, but I'm just letting you know it's a reaction on interrupts, so carry on and
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
afterwards.
Wow, that was kind of lame. 7 damage, but it does knock you prone,
Okay.
which I assume makes you prone before your reaction.
I
No.
mean, that's part of the attack, yeah, I'd assume
Yeah,
so.
that's on the hit. That already happened.
Yeah, and then I'll shift after you do your thing.
My thing is this one. There is no roll for this. He just gets slid 1 square. I'm going to slide him 1 square down and right into the pit.
Oh no, it does fall down. And takes oh, my I rolled a d12, but that's still within
So
the
do a
right
D10.
range. Okay. Claw's next.
Okay. So Yes, okay, that did work. Well, he is down in the pit, but I think that the more important thing right now is, since he is down in the pit, let's work on the boss. So, why don't you move up?
Yeah, how's the wolf gonna try to get out? That's gonna be funny.
Yep. And let's see if we can lock him down. Even more.
This is so... It is in such a disadvantageous position.
Yeah.
And it is not prone at the moment, correct? Or do I have combat?
It is not.
advantage?
Okay. You do not have combat advantage.
You don't know.
Okay.
Hit.
Wait,
Probably.
he doesn't have combat advantage, but isn't this guy adjacent to my conjuration?
No, he's not
No.
adjacent because your conjuration's in the center, yeah.
Ah, okay.
This is the adjacent squares to your conjuration.
Oh, yeah.
6 damage, has 1 hit point. My tower. My tower.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's going to do that at this point, but that's okay. I think we'll, leave it for others to have a chance. Doesn't look like anyone is in severe trouble, so...
Let me ask this. Do people want to do the killing blow, or people for calling something? I'll do whatever you
can
want.
call it.
Yeah,
We
that's
can
true.
call it. The
Claw,
wolf is in the pit. The
Claw could say surrender or die.
Fair, and I could say that in Goblin, so...
It's true.
Like at
You
this
just
point, it
knocked it
has
to
one.
one.
It
You just
has
knocked
1
it to
HP, and Ezzall has magic missile, so
Yeah.
no matter what, it's going to die.
And Codrus
Blink.
doesn't have an adjacent square to, unless he wants to jump down the pit.
Codrus would probably delay, and then
I would.
and let it die, and then shift his enmity to the
All right.
wolf if we want to do that, or we could just leave the wolf in the pit because it's in the pit.
All right.
I don't think the wolf is going to get out of the pit very easily. So
All right. In his death spasm, he spasms. He says, "My tower,"
My tower.
and
It's
blood
my
spurts
tower
out of
now,
his
dearie,
throat.
and then Granny just fucking executes him. I don't know.
Our tower.
Our tower.
Your casa is our casa. All right.
And we're taking your wolf too.
You have won. You have defeated level 2. Woo! Yay. Well, I don't have
Okay.
much to say besides you become heroes of the locals. You gain loot, and you're given what you need. And you're able to have some leisure to celebrate.
Yes.
Before your
I'll
next
make some more
assignment.
cookies for everyone.
Oh yeah, this all started with cookies. You still have hot
I'll start
cookies.
with cookies. Yep.
Well,
we said
10
celebratory
that was
cookies.
10 minutes
Well,
ago.
No, I'm gonna make some fresh ones, because those were like the I baked them in the morning, so they're all ready.
Yes.
They're fine. They're fine. I'll give them to somebody.
They do have that cauldron on the first floor, and probably a source of fuel. Excellent.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's check in. That was that last encounter. The first floor was a level 2 encounter. The second floor was a level 3 encounter, and this floor was a level 5 encounter.
Oh man, we cleaned
Yeah.
up on that.
And I think the pit meant that the wolves were supposed to be able to knock you prone if they had combat advantage against you, and I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do feel like you are strong for your level, FYI. If you ever feel like things should be tuned up some, let me know after today's session. Any thoughts on that? Are we happy with this?
That's an interesting question. Anybody else have thoughts?
I'm happy.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
happy with where it's
I
at.
mean, it could have
I'm pretty
easily
happy
gone
with
the
where it's
other
at.
way. It could have easily gone the other way with like bad rolls.
that's
you know.
true.
Yeah.
True.
We
And
rolled
there were
really
some-
well.
They were doing pretty good
Like-
damage in this one. Like you could have gotten a
Yeah.
knockout or two.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe
Okay,
we
like,
should just
I'm-
keep
I'm-
going
I
as
feel like
red.
down to
and see-
5.
Hit
and-
voice.
Codrus is on fire.
I'll just
Yours.
flag it now, and we'll see how it goes for the next.
The only
Sure.
thing
From what I remember, wasn't the second fight pretty brutal for us?
The second fight was a little brutal because we had to like
Yeah.
climb over a wall, and they were just pinging us from afar, basically. So that
That's
one was
true.
a little
Yeah.
tougher. The terrain was a lot more helpful for them in that fight, I thought. This one, the pit, kind of put a big, because with this one, it's like it would make more sense for them to have more open space because they're trying to flank us. So
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
if
exactly.
they gave themselves more room to flank us, we could have gotten really hammered.
And what?
But
and
the
in
pit
counter
kind of helped
level-
us.
They also want to get us to the edge so they can push us off.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
other thing.
Yeah, and in
Yeah.
counter
If-
level
If I hit
5,
him again, I would have slid him down one, and then he would have been in this. So.
in counter level 5, does that have a name in this system? If it's 3 levels above the party,
I don't remember.
that's considered a. I think it's like 2 to 4 levels above the party's level is like makes it a difficult encounter, or something like that.
Yeah, so, I say, I would honestly say that I think in this, if anything, maybe kind of wait until some of the, like, we're about to hit, like, Paragon, maybe, so kind of in that, like, level 10, level 11 range, and then maybe around there is when you start tuning stuff up, because that's, at that point, we have, like, a lot of really cool stuff to do, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the end is what
Because
you
we'll
guys
have-
want, and I'll
we'll
just
have
flag
3
it for
daily
now.
power.
If
I
you
think it's
guys
something we
ever feel
revisit.
like,
I think right now we're cool, but that's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think maybe
Yeah,
Ronald,
so
if you...
level,
Yeah, so
the
actually,
level 10 will have 3 daily powers, 3 encounter powers.
Yeah.
We'll have all of our utility power. So I mean, it'll be easier to consider tuning up at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
so
I mean-
Ronald,
yeah.
on page 58 of the DMG, it has the encounter templates that spell out what are like easy, medium, and hard of different arrangements.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And you can read that to see what this was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I said, I
t-
think if they have...
Hard encounters are between level, party level +2 and party level +4. I see it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I
party
noticed those are
level
kind
plus
of-
3? Okay.
Very relatively wide ranges. The levels are not
Yeah,
as
those
steep
very-
in 4E as they are in Pathfinder.
Yeah,
Right,
because you
'cause
have a lot
only
more,
at
like,
half
plus...
your level.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
you don't have the 4
Yeah.
degrees of success.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Very
So
true.
I
A lot
saw. I
more-
didn't get to read all of your recent messages in the Discord, but I saw some
okay.
discussion about having discussion on stream about some of your thought processes with advancing your character or party composition. Did you guys want to? Because we're during our break, you guys are going to level up to level 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were there things you wanted to say? I didn't read your messages. I just skimmed the fact that you guys might want to talk about it.
Yeah. I know one thing I wanted to talk about was I plan on swapping out Ezzall with a new character, and the reason why was partly because Wizard just doesn't quite feel how I was expecting it to feel, and especially the summoning focused Wizard. Like in Pathfinder 2nd Edition and even Pathfinder 1st Edition, summoning like a minion is kind of like your entire thing, and it's all about strategizing what specific creature you want in what specific scenario, and kind of figuring out, okay, I'm like in a more aquatic area, okay, I kind of want a fish kind of thing, but what kind of fish do I want? And, you know, it has like that kind of calculation to it, whereas 4th edition summoning doesn't really have that, because all of the summons are restricted to being a daily power, and you can only have so many daily powers, and so it was just like, I have 2 options, and I make that option at the start of the day.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
you get
you
to
like
do it
the
once.
on the fly flexibility, and other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what do you want to make now?
I have made a Seeker character who is level 3. They focus on using a crossbow, and they're kind of focused on similar style of play as Ezzall, with like manipulating movement. I don't think it'll be as brutal as the Storm Pillar, but I also think I'll have a lot more to do.
So I'm not familiar with the Seeker. Is it a controller?
It
It
is.
It's a
Yeah, it's a
primal
controller.
controller.
Yes.
All right.
It's based. I always considered the Seeker like what a ranger could be if they wanted to be more magical.
Yeah.
Ah. Are they kind of like
It's
a druid thematically?
kind of. They're kind of like a mixture of like the ranged part of a ranger with the magic part of a druid. So they like use spirits as like a lot of their thematics.
They're primal. They're a primal
Yeah,
class.
Wait, say it again.
they're a primal class.
Primal class.
They're primal.
So they are
Nature spirits. We're talking about nature spirits.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. What are they seeking? What does that word mean?
I think it's the fact that they're mostly a ranged class, and so they're kind of the like, I will seek you out and I will hunt you kind of thing.
Gotcha. All right. And
Yeah.
Granny, what were you thinking? Were you thinking of restriking or something?
No. So this is something I already did this at level 2, and I'm going to do it again at level 3. Is one fun part of 4E. I really like this rule. Is that when you level up, retraining happens when you level up, and you basically just get to change out one thing about your character. Could be a power, could be a feat. And yeah, so I already changed out my daily when I went from level 1 to level 2 because I saw, oh, we have a party where everybody can slide people around. That looks fun. I'm going to take Trick Strike instead so I can help them slide people around. And it'll, put them in the wood chipper, basically. So I already did that, but I am going to retrain Death Strike, which is one of my at-wills that I got at level 1.
Okay.
Just because I feel like I'm not really using it very much. And I'm going to change it to a different power that lets me shift as part of it, which,
Okay.
spoilers, at level 4, Granny's going to be taking a feat that every time she uses a power that lets her shift, it's going to let her shift 2 more squares. So she's going to be shifting, like, a lot at level 4. So I'm starting to stack that.
She's going to be like Yoda, the prequel Yoda.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Basically just dodging out from everywhere. And she's got hella AC when she can't do that, too. So it's kind of like, well, try hitting me. I mean, basically the only way people are going to be able to hit her is by getting up next to her and then just striking, when she'll just run away if she wants to, So that's going to be her thing. But yeah, level 3, that's what I'm retraining.
Well, yeah,
Otherwise,
and I had noted
that's
that down from the level 3 thread.
Yeah.
Was there anything else people wanted to, or else we're just going to level up and then continue? I thought there was...
I will need just a mechanical thing with Foundry. I will need permission to create my new character.
Okay.
You don't actually need that if you just want to put it over Ezzall.
Yeah, you can just
can?
you can just import over Ezzall.
Let's...
Yeah, you can just import
We don't have
over
to
Ezzall.
delete the old thing. Let me just...
You don't have to. I mean,
Let me
if you
just
want to
create
just make
a
a
new
pure blank
character.
acne.
That everybody owns. Okay. You'll at least own it.
Thank you. How do I import it?
You right-click on it and then import data.
Ah,
I think
okay.
that's what it says.
In the meantime, I'm going to take my 10. You guys do whatever you need to do. You probably are working on your characters.
Yeah, I can do that real quick. I'll do that real
All right.
quick.
See you soon.
All right, see you soon.
See you soon.
I will BRB.
Crap. I need to convert the file type.
Oh, hold on.
I think I changed something since I uploaded it originally, or it was like level 2 upload, so I'll just quickly upload again, and someone can throw the change at me.
Oh, so
Wait, let me see.
let's keep my things.
Oh yeah. Do you have the bunny file, or did you change something?
I changed something, so I re-uploaded it in the level 3 thread.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there it is. I got
Can you tell me what you changed, and I can get to, or well, actually, I'll just open that in the character builder real quick.
I think I just leveled her up, because I don't think she was level 3 when I loaded her. Oh wait, yeah, she was.
She was. Yeah, I double checked everything when I did the thing.
Yeah, so I don't think I changed anything.
If you didn't change anything from the original level 3 file,
Yeah, it should be good then.
then the JSON I put in the thread is going to work for you.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I'll shove that into downloads. I need to refind my tab. I need to stop having 500 tabs open at once. Terrible habit.
Only 500?
Oh, that's a neat token. I like that token.
It looks like everything went through too on the sheet. Sometimes these things break for no reason that I can see.
Perfect.
When I move
10 out of 10.
And you have little fancy icons on your powers, and they
Nice.
should like do things.
I'm so spoiled.
And it's
Thank you
really
so
easy to
much.
do when I have like 20 minutes, and then I go, oh, I can do a little more. I can do a little more. I can fix this and that and the other thing, and then like it's an hour later, I'm like, well, okay, but it's better now and automated, at least.
Well, thank you very much. That's great.
Because like particularly your at-wills now all have like effects on them.
Yeah, it's great.
And so because they do things that we need to remember,
Yeah.
they're gonna put icons on the targets when they hit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And like, the biting swarm is gonna put bees on them, and the grappling spirits is gonna put this little like shadow guy I found in the foundry icons.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like biting swarms because you get to put a -2 penalty on everything around the target for attacks, and if they also get marked by someone else, that stack. So
It's also funny because this is the first time I'm actually seeing her like defenses and stuff, because I didn't look at that because I just grabbed like the armor that I was proficient with, grabbed a nice magic effect that had it and whatever, and so it's like, oh man, you mean my AC is above 15 now? Or Ezzall, just being very squishy.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Part of the thing is when I loaded up your file in Character Builder, you hadn't actually equipped the items in the Character Builder, so the numbers didn't look as good.
Oh yeah.
So I fixed that.
Yeah, that was one thing I found out, I think today actually, was like, I was just like, why is that grayed out instead of like black like this one? And then I double clicked it and it was like, oh, I can equip it. That's cool.
Right, because you can have other equipment in there, so you can like switch it around if you want to do math.
Yeah. I remember that was messing me up with Ezzall because she had a staff and a tome, but it was using the staff properties instead of the tome properties. And so like none of my stuff was activating.
Right. The other thing is that like when you're in Foundry here, you can tell specific powers, hey, I want you to use this attack or this weapon versus that weapon. Which with the level 3 Codrus sheet that I put together, I think. Oh, hold on.
I also do have a mushroom token. I don't know if I should like replace one of the summons with it or what, but I do have a mushroom token that I can give you if you'd like, or I can give Ronald or something.
That you probably just need to create another actor for the mushroom token.
Yeah, I don't think I have permission to make actors, so let's have Ronald make a thing.
There's a create actor button there. It's letting me click it, so you might have permission.
I can make an actor.
Yeah, if you could make me just like a mushroom actor.
I'm gonna make it a player character, I guess, if not an NPC.
Sure. It doesn't matter too much. It's just there to like know where
It's
I'm
just,
placing my mushrooms.
Visual. Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't have stats or anything. It's just a mushroom. It's just a baby.
Yeah, so going forward, Codrus is going to be less focused on charging than he was previously.
Nice. Gotta do anything in this token maker. upload. Mushroom token. Yeah. And yeah.
So, are you guys using the character builder and importing each one at each new level instead of updating within Foundry?
So I am using the character builder to browse options, but then I am doing it manually because if I re-import it, I have to redo all of the automation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if I'm just doing one level at a time, it's very easy to go into the compendium.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I've been doing this on my Foundry that I invited everybody to like use as experimental stuff, so we don't disturb the game. And
Yeah,
if you're
we're
running other
essentially.
games-
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, the plan going forward, for me at least, would be to essentially we'll be level 3 for the end of this session, and then I want to try to get 2 levels ahead and stay 2 levels ahead from now on, for Granny and Codrus, so that and basically just have those files ready to import, and then we can just basically I have like a build over on Rocco's server, and then I just save that file, re-import it into your world, Ronald.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I.
Okay.
Yeah, and thanks for that, Rocco. Super helpful.
Yeah, and yep, Codrus has now got new buttons that will do the proper minimum 3 damage thing.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
That's good.
Again, very helpful.
Oh.
Yeah, so
My
like,
schedule
You're our
has been,
Foundry
like,
wizard.
Yeah. So
the only easy way to do that was to create a separate power for each of them. That was, this is the power you use when it's time for Oath of Enmity. So like
Yeah.
it has a different icon just to keep it separate. But if I roll damage here, let's see, yeah, that 2 automatically became a 3.
Nice.
Oh, it's just in the formula I see. 2d4
It's
min
just-
3.
Yeah, it just is in the formula. And the only easy way to do that is to put it in the weapon. Well,
Yep.
there's another easy way to do it, but I did it with the weapon to make it make sense in my head.
Yeah, to make
So
a dummy
that's why-
weapon and then refer to
that's
that
why-
weapon, essentially.
In his inventory, there are 2 versions of his falchion, and one just has the bonus to it.
Yeah.
It's only one.
That checks.
It's only one falchion.
I should
Now
probably
it's
do
just
that.
locating.
I should probably do that with my Guardian's Call Warhammer, actually. Make a version of it that does the D10 crit instead of the D6.
I'm gonna probably end
Yeah.
up doing it with Granny's sneak attack, just so that I
Right.
can be like combat advantage, sneak attack.
I try my grappling spirits real quick because I just want to see.
Okay. You guys are still carrying out the level up?
I think Codrus and Granny are as good as they're gonna be. I might have some more automation stuff that I can do, but that'll. I think I've got it enough.
All right. I'm going to use the
Mine's all done.
um
That feels good rolling a 4 and getting a 15.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this break time mod for you to indicate that you're done leveling up. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Say you're back if you're done leveling up. So I assume
My schedule has
Boletus
been, like-
and not Valeros are still leveling up.
More or less, to be honest. Just double checking, because I just did what I said I was going to do and made a copy of my Warhammer. So I had a D10 crit version of it.
Yeah, my schedule has been nuts. So whenever I basically just make the characters level up like the day before, because between work and my family all deciding to be born in the same month, I have been quite busy.
For shame on them to do that.
How
How
could,
dare they all be born? How dare they all be born in the same month?
including myself.
Yeah, that's why I got to time the conceptions, space it out.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, remember do your extended rest thing.
Oh yeah. Well, wait, can I? I can't. Did rest.
Hopefully my headphones won't die again. I didn't like having Discord keep pinging in the background.
Oh,
I'm sure someone heard it.
I always turn that off. It was one of the first things I did when I joined Discord to make notifications silent.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do that because I have to go in the settings and find it. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so my new weapon, Ronald, is the dislocating falchion.
Okay.
Basically, it has the ability that I can teleport an enemy that I hit. I think it's a daily power, but I can use it to teleport. Yeah, basically, I can decide to move an enemy somewhere else.
Oh.
When I hit with it.
Okay. Are the rules for like whether you can teleport them to the edge of a cliff?
One of your allies.
It has to be adjacent to one of my allies. So if there's an ally adjacent to a cliff, I could do that. But I don't know if I'd want to do that.
Okay.
And I did retrain Whirlwind Charge for a power called Avenging Echo now.
Mm-hmm. All right, it looks like everyone's done leveling up. Okay. So here at the Yawning Portal, Granny gets a missive from a nearby lord who says that there is a force of orcs that has taken over the keep that overlooks their town. I'm just thinking this is very similar to the previous hook. It's just not goblins this time. Hey, we went from kobolds to goblins to orcs.
We're moving up in the world.
Yeah. You know, you gotta do some minor jobs before you get the big offers, right?
Yep.
So whenever you can get there, do any of you have... Ezzall previously needed to say which dailies and utilities they chose. Is there anything to declare for any character?
I technically need to declare something. Let me just check real quick what the name is. I know exactly which one I'm choosing. I just can't remember the name. Where's my Player's Handbook 3? It's the one that lets me teleport if I'm attacked. Where's my race?
Is it because it's like... I know it's like a function for the wizard of their class features. Why would the seeker need to...
It's not a seeker thing, it's a wilden thing.
Is that your theme?
That's my
race. Wilden's race.
Oh god.
It's it's like a once a day thing.
They're basically leshies.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Is one on plant? Are they? I know they're fae.
They are plant based.
They are
plant.
They're like
They're basically leshies.
Okay.
They don't look like leshies.
They don't look like leshies. Not as...
Voyage of the Ancients. That's what I'm choosing. You hit an enemy with an area or close attack. You teleport 3 squares.
So you want to tell us about Bunny and how they might know Granny, or vice versa?
So Bunny is a Wilden Seeker. Their actual name is Bunime, but people call her Bunny for short. And she met Granny when there was this siege happening on the Feywild from, like, aberrations, and Bunny was just trying to help her people, and was trying to defend the Fey realm in this, like, where the veil is, like, kind of thin, and so you can kind of go back and forth easily. And Granny was willing to lend a hand by offering some of her compatriots to assist in the fighting. And so now Bunny has a life debt to Granny.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Granny likes it. I'm kidding.
She collects.
Yeah, no. Granny,
debts?
Granny is like, it's complicated, but I don't think she would. She'd be happy to have Bunny along, of course, and yeah, Granny's always happy to help. Happy to help.
Granny's just like, I'm just happy to help, and Bunny's like, I owe you my entire life.
Granny's like, oh well, don't worry about it too
lives."
much, dear. Do you want a cookie? How about some stew?
I could go for stew.
Excellent. All right. If there's nothing else, that's what you get from the mission. I assume you guys will not buy anything different, prepare anything different. Shall we head out?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Well, you
We have
see
some works.
Well, the keep is easy enough to enter, and there's an entry stairwell that you go up, and we need a source of light. Who is going to be our light?
That's a good question.
Granny could hold a torch, if need be. I only need one hand most of the time.
Before we had Boletus, Ezzall would cast a light cantrip on Boletus, but now we need a different solution. So Granny can hold a torch? Is that what you're saying? What are the rules for torches?
Anybody can hold it. Well, except for our two-handers, I guess. So.
It seems Bunny is not on the map, because I believe she has dark vision, I think.
Oh, okay. Let me add Bunny after. Okay, so what does a torch illuminate?
Oh, I have the light. Okay.
Torch.
Torch.
What
Torch
just
is,
happened?
I think 5 squares.
5 squares? How did it all get bright suddenly?
Because I put my torch on.
On your
So
icon?
that's the torch. Yeah.
Okay, let's assume it will illuminate 5 squares, hopefully. And we're going to add Bunny.
I threw her on. Oh.
Oh, you were already there, but I assume you'll be
Yeah.
in the back. And there's some double
Yes.
doors up ahead. These look like very large doors, by the way. It looks like this place used to be constructed to be a giant's keep.
Interesting. Well, this is interesting. Very tempting to have Granny use the same strategy we used last time. She's got a plate of cookies. Although, actually, since she's holding a torch, maybe that doesn't make as much sense. I guess I can free action drop my platter if I ever need to.
Bunny can hold torch. Terrible
Bunny.
idea to have Bunny
Yeah, but
actually
somebody else-
hold it,
yeah.
but
Yeah, because you've got. Sorry, what's everybody's? Obviously, not Valeros has a weapon in each hand. Boletus has a free hand, right? Pretty sure Claw has a free hand.
I'm going to say a cookie strat will need to involve nobody having weapons in hand.
Indeed.
Bunny has a superior crossbow.
Is that, and that's 2 hands, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funky.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
use
so,
a spear, so it could be one or two-handed.
I see, versatile. Okay. Yeah, I think it makes probably still the most sense for Granny to be holding the torch.
So you mean
What?
Granny doesn't use shuriken? So they can be shaped like cookies and pretend they're cookies?
That'd be great.
Instead of baking drugs and cookies, it'll just be a shuriken.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Literally
super
like
They take
sharp.
persistent ongoing damage.
cookies filled with glass. No.
Okay.
That'd be rude.
I found
Yeah,
it. We
Next
can
they're gonna
solve
tell
this,
me she has a
this-
feat
we
that
can
gives her
solve
sneak
this light
attack
problem
damage.
a little better than a torch. I have enough gold to get a sun rod instead. and that'll be more brightness.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
more illumination. What's its radius?
20.
Damn. Okay. Does it require a hand, and is that an issue for you?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I think
mean,
it is
I
like a
can
thing of-
tie it to. I mean, if Granny wants to hold that instead of the torch, so that it's 20.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you get 2 for 4 gold. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh
And they
wow.
last for 4 hours. And they last for 4 hours. So.
Okay. I had 10 gold, so I might have. I'll keep that one in mind, and I'll probably just buy a bunch of those with a leftover gold that I have, because 2 gold, it's a steal. It's a steal.
So
Okay.
it's bright for 20 squares?
Yeah. Right for 20.
That's
squares.
crazy. It's kind of like where Pathfinder is going. It's just kind of like trivializing the darkness rules.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of for that personally, because it's kind of one of those things where like so many GMs hand wave it anyway, where it's good to have rules that make it stricter if you want to, but generally I'd say like, does it really matter though? Like everybody's gonna you'll just get a magic item that gives you dark vision eventually, so that trivializes it anyway at some point. So it's kind of like
also the way some of the I know from running adventures in Pathfinder 2nd edition, because I ran Extinction Curse, and literally like half like I think it was about a third or a halfway through the adventure, it just gave every player a passive power that gave them colored dark vision to infinite range.
Oh wow.
Rest of the adventure.
Wow.
It's like, okay. It literally just went, yeah, light doesn't matter for the rest of the adventure now. It's like, okay.
Oh, great.
It means that from that point onwards, I just set all of the scenes on Foundry, I just set them all to bright everywhere. There you go.
There you go. The only time it would matter is if the enemies don't have any kind of low light or something, and then the party just stealths in, sneaky in the dark, and then just kills them.
This 4E wiki I'm looking at says that the 2 sun rods are included in the standard adventurer's kit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'll buy extras. Whatever. It's good for 4 hours. I guess.
If people have their adventurers kit, then we're good.
That's true. Yeah, I had mine. So don't bother. Oh, thank you for the gift, Valeros, but not needed. I have my own.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's better than the 5 because I've been in a dark room with 5 squares of light. That it's not like the other editions where then there's low light after. No, it's 5 squares of bright.
Yeah, and then
a wall of darkness.
Yeah.
True.
So it's like the cave in Pokemon
Yeah, when you
Before
don't
you
have
get-
flash.
before you get
no,
flashed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Okay, yeah. So cookie strategy.
Are you doing
Knock,
the
knock,
cookie
knock.
strategy? So
Yeah, we're doing the cookie strategy.
all right, you have no weapons in hand.
We'll call it the Granny Gambit from here.
All
on
right.
out.
I'll stand over here with my weapon drawn.
Oh, out of
Okay,
sight.
let me look at languages
Yeah.
here.
I'll have my
I
falcon
know
on my
giant,
back.
and I'm pretty sure orcs generally speak giant in this game.
I
So
think so.
that's why I took giant, by the way, because because Granny's
All
late
right.
husband.
You hear
a
spoken in
half-orc.
giant. Who's there?
Oh, hello. We're just the new neighbors. The welcoming committee. I brought you some baked goods. Do you want me? I'll make a bluff. I want to make a bluff.
Yeah.
Let me make a bluff check. Okay. Am I rolling it? This is gonna roll it. I don't have anything. I just have a plus 12 on this, so that's what it is. 30-20.
All
you know
right.
what? No. We're using one of my utility powers. I don't like that roll. I think I can do better. So we are going to use. Hold on. Where is it? The power that I forgot to add to my sheet. It might be. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Not Skulking Spy. I took my 2nd level utility power is called Spy's Recovery, and I'm not seeing it on my sheet. I think. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me find it. I'll find it in the compendium shortly. Unless I can't, because powers at will. Powers encounter. It's an encounter power.
Spies recovery.
Yeah. Darn it. Not finding it.
I found it. Some powers.
It's in power, so okay. I'm just messing.
You're not looking at powers core, right? That's like all the basic actions.
No.
Should we just
It's
re-roll
an-
it and figure it out later?
Yeah, I just trust me. I did have it, so yeah. Let me just roll bluff again.
I thought you got it at level 2.
I got it at level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my level 2 power. So yeah,
It's just not on his sheet for whatever reason.
I'll figure that out. I'm sorry about that.
I have it
Okay, that's
called
better.
Spies
That's better.
Recovery. All right, 24 is better. Sounds good. What are cookies? Says a second voice. I don't know.
There's
Well, you
Butter
see
cookies and a
several
sunrise.
giant beetles who are just kind of chilling in the middle, and one orc kind of they have falchions on their persons, but they kind of set it aside.
So does Codrus.
They just kind of like stowed it away, and sees you, and says, "You have your plate of cookies," and he's extending his arms.
great. Yeah, he can take some. I'll offer to the other one too. I'll be like, no, nothing. And they're sweet, very tasty. I made them just hours ago.
Okay, I'm going to roll something.
What kind of cookies are they, Granny?
Granny has kind of a rotation. I think for these ones, she baked her. Hearing it was orcs, she baked her husband's, her late husband's favorite, which was basically chocolate chip.
Okay. Well, they are, they're kind of just eating them and kind of looking at you, saying,
Can Granny actually just make a diplomacy check? Like she wants to just chat him up, basically.
okay, who are these people?
Oh, these are my friends. She'll start introducing people. Yes, we're all part of the welcoming committee. We'd heard some new people had moved in. What are your names, dears?
Korshak and Froon.
Oh, well, it's such a pleasure to meet you. This is such a beautiful keep you have here.
Yeah, you see a dead elf,
you tell me anything
meanwhile, in
about
the
it?
southern cell.
Oh.
Decoration is a little.
Yeah, they could use some
All
more.
right.
A woman's touch, maybe.
One of the beetles, kind of walks forward, looking kind of curious, and this is holding it back. All right, we like cookies. Our chief will like more cookies. Bring more cookies.
Great. Maybe present them. We'd love to give them personally and extend our welcome.
You have more cookies?
I mean, it depends on how many they ate, I guess. I had a fat platter, as big as a.
These are big guys. They probably ate a
Yeah,
whole
they're big
bunch of them.
guys. I bet they ate 3, but I bet there's still
Okay.
quite a few more on the plate. I think I've got at least a baker's dozen, probably.
Well, they say we'll have to tell the chief.
Well, lovely. Do you mind if we can wait out here if you need us to?
All right. They close the doors.
Okay. And then, back here
So-
in a whisper, be like, okay, when we meet the chief, you all know what to do. Just play it cool.
So why are we here? What
It's
are
the
we
same.
doing?
It's bandits. It's bandits again. We gotta take care of these orcs.
We're tricking them.
I think
Yeah.
I think we're waiting for them to come back.
Yeah, we're just gonna play it cool.
And I have my sword out now.
I would say if anybody wants to have weapons drawn, you should go off in the corner where they're not going to immediately see it, which we can do. But I think Boletus, Granny's obviously.
Friendly.
She's being the
everybody leaves and Granny's the only person standing here when they come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone else is around the corner.
Like, what? Start stabbing. drop the cookies and stab. As long as they roll good on initiative. I need to get one of those initiative boosting items. That's the next step on the list.
Well, they failed every check on my end. The doors are opening again, and you see a formidable orc in the back of the room who has a great axe on his person and is talking to them in Giant, saying, what is he saying?
We just buffed the difficulty of the encounter.
That's not welcoming committee. That's a ambush party.
No, Granny still got the cookies, so well, I'll let whatever he was saying.
All right.
Ronald said he was saying.
Bring cookies to me! Talking to his underlings. And Froome is,
Okay.
is looking at you.
Granny will, yeah, because Granny understood that, and Granny said, "Oh, yes, hello. Yes, of course your underlings can bring you the cookies. And putting the platter out and giving a wave with the sun rod in hand, kind of just like, yes, hello. I'm Granny."
All right. And brings the cookies over to the chieftain, and he starts, put them down his throat, between the tusks. Good. Don't kill her. Do the other people make cookies too?
Oh, it's more for me, but these are my friends, and I'd really rather you not do anything to my friends.
All right.
Sometimes Granny lets me eat the batter.
All right, he says in Giants.
Yeah, you can let Codrus get to lick the bowl.
He says in Giants, take her, kill the rest. And he proceeds to leave the room.
Okay, we're rolling initiative, right?
Do
Yeah.
I get the sense that this is about to happen and have time to draw my weapon? Or do I need to check for this?
No one had their weapons in hand, so everybody's gonna be on an equal playing field here.
I think. Well, sorry, we had established that Codrus and Bunny were at least like basically staying out of sight, so that they.
No. I was not. No, I was.
Oh, you
on
weren't.
screen. Yeah.
Yeah, Bunny was.
Bunny was, but I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I put
It's a minor action to draw, so that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. In the encounter tracker, do you see any of the enemies?
Nope,
No.
not yet.
No.
Excellent. Okay.
God damn
Bah.
It's
Wait
fine,
till level
fine.
10.
It's
Wait till level 10. Wait till level 10. I'll have my cool daily power.
Oh, hey,
let
Codrus is going first. That's fun.
Oh, good.
We're stood right next to an enemy.
You're kind of around a corner, so you're gonna probably need to take an AOO to like get up in their grill.
I think that's an open door now.
You can attack the door was open, so you can attack the one adjacent to it.
It might have cover if it's going across that. Okay, so sorry, where does the door end? Because that's kind of one thing.
The door ends way up here.
Oh,
Doors.
yeah,
They're
the doors are open. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're like 20-foot wide doors.
Yeah, I see.
Nice.
Gigantic doors.
Gigantic freaking doors. Okay, sweet. Well, that's great. So, Codrus, you minor action, draw your falchion.
Draw my falchion. I will. So, where are how far are the two bad guys? The two.
So you've got one.
There's an orc
open
right
the
in
door.
front of you. Then
Okay.
there are 3 fire beetles a few squares beyond.
Okay.
But the one right in front of you is kind of... He'll get a free attack against you if you move past him.
I gotcha. All right, so I'll go ahead and use my fire. Why do they have the fire beetles?
Oh, yeah, that sucks for your new thing.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and use. I'll move my since he's right in front of me. Like I don't have to move at all to get there.
Yeah, you can turn your move into a minor to mark him if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, I'm gonna Oath of Divinity, the one that's in front of me.
Coming up. Affect him. Give it. There you go. Oh, it already took it. Interesting.
And I'll go ahead and use overwhelming strike on him, so I can maybe move him a little bit out of the doorway.
Overwhelming strike against your oath. You don't have combat advantage or anything else right now, so flat roll, flat. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's a hit, probably.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you should have rolled two d20. I forgot to put that in. Anyway, it hits.
Go ahead and roll the second one because it might be a crit.
Oh, you're totally right.
I love
You're
advantage.
totally
I love
right.
advantage for that reason.
Correct. Not a crit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the first roll was better. So,
Yeah.
damage time. No bonuses right now.
Okay, 11 damage.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, he's injured.
And I will shift back and pull him back one square.
You had to turn your move into a mark.
No, part of overwhelming strike is I shift and then slide.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you get to slide him into your square. So you're
My
moving
square,
backwards.
yeah.
You're moving
I'm
backwards.
gonna move backward, pull him. Yeah, I'm moving backwards one square and then pulling him into the square that I was
Okay,
in.
that makes sense.
Bringing it
Basically, I'm
out
like,
of the hall.
basically, I'm like, come with me.
All right, Fire Beetle goes forward. And's gonna spray
Ugh.
everybody in this
Oh my.
area. Everybody in that area, I'm gonna attack now
Mm-hmm.
with
Does that
fire.
include the orc?
It's
Plus
it's
4
attacking the
versus
orc?
reflex.
Is that attacking the orc?
Nope.
Oh, okay, fine.
So it's not targeting the orc?
Yeah, it's
It looks like it's
hitting
not
the-
targeting me or Chorus either.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay.
It's just
yeah, I see it. Yeah.
it's just that 3x3.
So it
I
critically
rolled 2 nat
misses
ones.
a lot of people.
All right, Boletus and
Nice.
Granny are gonna take this damage.
Actually, I'm second chancing it. So
Ah.
you get to re-roll against me. I'll put it in chat. Hold on.
Okay.
It's an encounter power. That's Codrus. Sorry guys. Hold on.
I fail. Okay.
No, that's right. Anyway, there it is.
Granny does a spin
Just
jump.
me.
Okay, so Boletus is going to take this much fire damage. 15 fire damage.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm realizing now I don't want group initiative. Hold on.
I think it's fair to not have group initiative.
Yeah,
Or-
because when
Yeah.
it, specifically multiple AoEs is pretty vicious. So hold on.
It's pretty vicious.
Let me turn off group initiative and also turn on token auras. This is probably gonna prompt a reload. It will.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, reestablish your connection.
Well, you don't want all the fire beetles to go and AoE us all in a row.
Could be a bit much.
EBK in the first second of combat.
We just run away. Don't get to level up.
It's good for minions.
Reminds me of one of the main.
We'll try again tomorrow.
We'll bring more
complaints I had
cookies.
One of the main complaints I had about the rift system.
characters. Make new 4E characters.
Because I mentioned I've run other TTRPGs and I've run rifts, and one of the problems I have with the rift system is people had a certain number of actions per round, and basically you went round robin. Each person got one action, and it just went around and around until everyone had spent all of their actions.
Oh my god.
And it
Yeah,
went to the next
that's
round.
original riffs, huh? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the problem with that, mate, was that there were certain classes called, one of them was called juicers, which basically
Yeah,
got
they can just get an infinite turn.
well, they got way more actions than everyone else. They got like 7 actions where everyone else got 3 or 4. So
Yeah.
you go round robin like 3 or 4 times, and then the juicer would just get to do 3 or 4 actions.
Yeah, it's wild.
And this very quickly became highly problematic because the juicer against the party would just walk up to someone and just go, and just smash them into the ground. It was like, oh.
Yeah. Have you looked at Savage Rifts?
Haven't yet, no. I
It's
wasn't aware of that.
yeah, it's pretty. I haven't played it. I've read it a bit, and it looks pretty fun. I hear it is. It's rocket taggy though, where it's kind of like you'll whiff, and then boom, they're dead.
I'm having trouble reloading.
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
computer
it's
is
taking
potato.
longer
Takes a
than I
while.
expected, but it's actually, I'm getting the progress bar now. You know, the progress bar that fills up 8 times before
Yeah.
it does anything. It's actually now like 20 times, it looks like.
Mine says
Um,
download world data, please wait, and then it's like the progress bar is stuck. At full.
It does.
Oh,
It
no.
does that. It does a bunch of fills, and then it will just sit there for a while, and then it will finally load.
I don't know
I-
why it's taking this long, folks, sorry.
It didn't at first. I think, like what I said in one of the other chats, I think it might be related to our chat, the actual chat in Foundry getting too full.
Oh, good.
Because that chat isn't stored as text; it's stored as HTML. So it takes up
Oh wow.
way more
Well,
data than
We've
it
only
looks
had
like
like
it should.
3 sessions. I don't see how a bunch of
It's
text...
something I had to do because one of my players had a very slow internet connection, and I had to periodic. Like at the end of every session, I would just delete the
Oh.
chat.
But then all
because
the
it would just-
powers that go into it, I guess.
Yeah, because all the powers
Yeah.
as well, all the HTML code for all the powers.
Yeah.
Um,
Plus, I
I don't know if
That's all.
anyone sees the stream. Should I close and reload? Is that a bad... Oh, I got it back. I just got it
Probably
back.
not. Well,
Okay,
probably
I'm
I
gonna
can
del-
see. I can
I'm-
see it now.
I'm gonna delete the chat log now. Jeez.
I'm also going to, if you don't mind, very quickly swap out one of my powers because I didn't realize it required a bow, and I do not have a bow.
Oh.
Okay.
I know which one I'm swapping it out with, so it's fine.
All right, I'm gonna manually reload the initiatives of the others.
I also don't plan on using it right away, so I can do
Finish.
it after my turn.
I have finished loading.
I have also finished loading. That was hefty.
Yep.
What if we re-roll all their initiatives and they still get the exact same place?
Oh God.
It's not. That's not happening.
Just do not give Granny combat advantage ever for her.
All right, next
Got
is
it once.
Bunny.
Got it once so far.
Funny. All right, I have a weird, silly plan. I like weird, silly plans. So I'm. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use that yet because it's my daily power.
Oh wait, actually, my non-grouping of them actually made one of them jump in front of you.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Here we go.
Let's go.
The one who was the ambassador is actually now in front of you.
Ah.
All right, the remorseful. He looks a little regretful. He looks a little remorseful. Takes out his falchion and is going
He's
to
sad.
do what his boss says because they are a hierarchical society. It can shift half its speed between attacks. Okay. I think all it will do is run up to Granny.
It ran, right?
Yeah, but it can move and then charge Granny, right?
Oh, you're right. It can move and then charge.
And here we go. Wait, actually, it's not trying to kill Granny. It's trying to
it's
kill
trying to
other
capture
people.
her.
It's trying to
Capture Granny.
It's gonna try to kill
So-
Boletus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Granny's an asset. 21. Ooh. It's gonna do 10 slashing damage. To Falchion. Boletus. Now it's Bunny's turn.
All right, I'm gonna target Mr. Orkman. And I'm gonna go and use my biting swarm power, and at will.
Stinging spirit insects swarm around your foe. Ooh.
Ah, only a 16.
Okay, this is against the remorseful. That's a miss
Yeah.
against AC.
All right.
Was that my oath target?
No.
That was
No,
the
it was the other one.
This is the other one.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm just gonna double check real quick. Yeah, I will, because I'm kind of stuck in a corner, and I kind of like, I think I'll move over here, just to like, get out of that corner, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Not Valeros.
All right. Now Valeros' time to do things. Let's let's actually shift in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Between these guys so that I can deal with this. Flanking this orc guy. So, yeah, alright. Let's hit him with our double striking things. Yeah, funneling fury.
Huh.
First we hit the orc guy. Combat advantage because we're flanking.
That is a hit.
Looks like it's a hit. Do a
10?
little damage. 10. Get marked. I'm gonna slide him over here so he's away from my friends. And then let's go for the other half of the flurry. I'm gonna hit the beetle who hasn't acted yet behind me.
Uh-huh.
That. No combat advantage for this one.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Damage.
For 12
12
damage. It's injured.
damage. Then I'm going to slide him next to his orc friend. And
Nice.
that should be all of my actions because I had to draw with a minor action.
All right. Granny's next.
Yep.
Okay. This is an interesting situation.
The chieftain slams
you
the
know
door,
what?
leaves.
No. Okay. Is that worth it? Yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it to just drop my skulking spy right now. Right there. And I'm gonna do a little, just a shift to right here so that I can stab this fire beetle. Because I don't like it hitting my friends. So let's do, actually hold on. Let me rethink that for just a moment because now I have this. Let me read this. Oh, yeah, sorry, I would have done that instead. I kind of misplayed that. So, okay, I am still targeting the same one. I'm just not going to use Skulking Spy quite yet. Sorry, hold on. Oh no, what happened? I lost Granny's character sheet. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're gonna do Duelist Flurry. So, attack it. I don't have combat advantage on this. That was why I was trying to flank, but
at will. Yep.
But I still can use my sneak attack even if I don't have combat advantage. So there's that.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Okay. Here we are.
Nice.
What?
15.
Oh yeah, so 15. And then slide the target 1 square, and I shift 1 square. So I think I want to slide it directly to the left. Oh no. Let's slide it up and to the left.
That's in the jail cell. Can't
Oh,
go
I see.
there.
That's an jail cell. Okay. In that case, just straight up. And then I will shift. Yeah, I'll shift to be it's right here, basically.
All right.
And that will be Granny's turn, I think. It was a minor to draw. She could actually move right now if she wanted to, but I think she's good. Yeah, I think she's good right now. So let's just end turn.
Okay, the drunk orc raider. Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, there's this little tower that has arrow slits here. And I think it's gonna throw a hand axe at not Valeros. Now, someone tell me when a thrown weapon has 2 ranges, if it's beyond the first range.
You get combat disadvantage, so it's a -2.
Okay.
And then outside of that range, you can't target.
Got it. All right, here comes the hand axe. Encounter standard. Okay. Da 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 da. I'm looking for the long range penalty. Here we go. Oh, that's a miss. I think that's all his turn. Claw.
Okay. Got this guy who's right up with us here. I think we're going to lock him down.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Is that against my Oath of Enmity target?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
I will use my Channel Divinity Divine Guidance to allow you to make a second attack. Make a
The attack roll.
basically
again.
advantage. Yeah,
Cool.
basically you have advantage on it, so you can attack again. Roll the d20 again.
Okay. You're rolling.
Oh,
Aw.
another
So
Worth a
crap
try.
roll.
that's worth the try.
Now look, when I give you that kind of whatever.
It happens.
Yep. Okay, so as
Yeah,
far
I know.
as a I think we need that at this point. So can't really go far safely, so I'm going to shift 1 square. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
And of course, rune of protection. Actually, let me go ahead and throw that in just so it's up there. But
Oh yeah.
everyone who's adjacent, as normal.
Granny's got resist too. Okay, cool.
All right, Fire Beetle comes up to not Valeros and is gonna blast a bunch of people. Is it immune to fire? I have to think. It's resist 10 to fire, so it might. We'll see what happens.
Oh, and it's gonna hit his orc friend.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a simple-minded person.
Yeah.
I love.
It could be a very
Ronald said it
intelligent
before.
beetle.
They're very smart for a beetle.
It's thinking about its training. Here we go. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of misses.
It's a miss.
Not
so on
Valeros
me.
and Claude do get hit. So here we go. Here's the
Yeah.
damage. 12 damage.
Okay, so 10 for me, 12 for not Valeros, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got your own resist as well.
correct.
Next is this orc who has something called Two Scars Step. He's gonna make 2 attacks against different creatures. First, he's gonna attack Boletus, but this will be at a -2. So I'm gonna roll. That's a hit against Boletus for 5 damage, and he gets to shift half of his speed between the attacks. This has to be against different creatures, so he is going to try to get out of this fire zone, shift here, and attack Codrus from behind. Here is an attack. And that misses. Okay. Boletus is next.
Okay. I will begin by spending my minor action on a new item. My preservation shield. Which does this. Which, if we hit the healing button, should... Everyone gets 13 temporary hit points on our side.
Wow.
It gives all allies within 5 squares temporary hit points equal to my current remaining healing surges, which is all of them.
That's
crazy.
amazing.
Why do I keep losing Granny's sheet?
So you've all got 13 temporary hit points.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I will then convert my move action into another minor action to spend on a second wind. Healing. Additionally, I also have one of my other items. I have a Cloak of the Walking Wounded, which says whenever I second wind while bloodied, I get to spend 2 healing surges instead of only 1.
Nice.
So I get to apply that again.
Nice.
Freaking wall.
Yep.
And then, as a standard action,
I need to make a
will
custom
attack.
NPC modeled after you. See how you like it.
That's literally recovery in Pokemon. You just went from half HP to full HP. Like, oh my
Yep.
God.
Yep.
And I believe I get the... Yeah, and I also have the 13 temporary hit points as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you're better than you were.
Yeah.
I will also use my new encounter power. I will attempt to rough strike this...
Rough strike.
Rough strike. Which hits. Fun fact about rough strike,
Against a mad fire beetle.
because it's going to do 2 times weapon damage plus strength modifier, and because I'm earth strength, it gets to add my constitution modifier, and
Yeah.
because of my feat and the fact that it also applies slow, I get to add my constitution modifier to the damage again.
Oh.
Wait, what
Hell
feat?
yeah.
Ed lets you add your con again?
Yeah, I have a feat that says, where is it? It's a feat called Crippling Crush. Whenever I immobilize or slow an enemy with a weapon attack using a hammer or mace, it takes extra damage equal
I
to
see it.
Constitution modifier.
Wow. So you're adding 3 ability modifiers, effectively.
Yes.
Yeah. Plus
Okay.
2 weapon damage. 2 weapon damage plus 3.
Yes.
22.
So
That is a
22
destroyed fire beetle. For smoosh.
And that's the end of my turn.
Wow.
That's an amazing turn.
Well, this fire beetle is going to belch fire against all of these folks. And
Can it do that? I thought it had to share a side of the square. So it would have to hit the orc as well.
I think you're right.
Pretty sure I'm right. Pretty sure. If it's what I think it is. Can you put the ability back in chat?
It's just a close blast.
Yeah, so it needs to share one side of his space.
Okay, got it. All right. Hopefully it won't hit his ally from my perspective. Wow. It hits not Valeros and Claw for... it could have been worse. 9 damage.
Oh no, my temporary hit points.
Yeah. Okay, Codrus is next.
You've got your oath of enmity right next to you.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead and what's he look like? What's his condition?
He's
not
injured.
bloodied.
He's injured, but not bloodied.
All right, so he's not bloodied. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my encounter avenging echo.
Okay. Let me pull that up for you. Avenging.
Oh, he didn't know he put himself in a worse position.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, that's a bad idea for you to do that, sir.
He was just trying to get away from the flames.
The flames were better.
In his defense.
Flames were safer.
Yeah.
Where the
Caught
heck
between a
is
fire and
Avenging
I don't know. Rune priest. No, not rune priest. Whatever you are. Avenger.
Avenger.
Hey, sorry, Ken. Remind me, where did you get Avenging Echo from? You got rid of
I
Whirlwind Charge.
retrained Whirlwind Charge for Avenging
Okay,
Echo.
so it's not here. That's annoying. I missed that
okay.
one. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah.
So basically,
Let me see if I can pull it up from the
it's a
compendium.
standard action attack, normal attack, and then until the end of my next turn, I will do damage to creatures that end adjacent to me or that hit or miss me.
So it's Wisdom versus AC. Sorry, guys. It's a lot to level up characters in this game. This is why I want to have 2 levels ahead, by the way.
Let's make a D20 roll.
Yeah. We
I
can
mean,
just,
do you know the damage for, or do you want to?
Yeah. So
Just
It's
roll
a new
just roll any of my other attack rolls.
I think he
Yeah.
has it in chat already.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's already there. Okay, so sorry. Let me use that one. I'll use that one. What?
All right.
Did it not work? I clicked it. Oh, it's not letting me. Because it's not my power. This is.
So any enemy that ends their turn
It's only
next
one.
to you.
It's only one weapon damage. It's only one weapon damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, well, it's
Oh,
a miss
so
anyway.
nat
But you
two.
get to roll it again. You get to roll it again because it's at the enemy.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, another
Ooh,
nat
nat
2.
twos.
Oh,
Ugly.
that's
So I missed.
disappointing.
Yeah, you missed. You missed.
All right.
And you don't get anything on a miss
Oh.
on that one, unfortunately.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna delete
and
first of all.
then
I'm gonna fix that.
Then I'll be done. I don't
right,
want to
then.
move or anything.
Okay.
You got rid of you got rid of Whirlwind Charge, right? I'm gonna delete that
Right.
one. Yeah, I'll fix it later. Okay. I'll fix it right now, actually, while other people are going.
This guy is going. Nope, I failed my intelligence check. So I am just going to shift here. Response.
Okay. Yeah, combat challenge.
Yep.
Combat challenge.
It's immediate. Interrupt. That's a miss. And then he's going
I got human power. Just
Oh, yeah,
plus
you
4,
do.
Make it a hit.
It will.
Nice.
Okay, that's
Go.
11 damage. Okay. Then he's going to do his 2 scar. Oh, he just got bloodied. So, he makes a melee basic attack. And he's going to attack you. Because he just got bloodied. Falchion. Combat advantage. That's a hit for 7 damage to not Valeros. Then he's going to use
Alright.
his standard to do 2 Scar Step and attack Valeros again. Oh my god, I feel like a player character now.
Well, he could have. Maybe he didn't want to shift, but there was that part of the ability, the bloodied swing. He could shift its speed after that.
No, he doesn't
attack.
want to.
Not even to get outflanked, huh? Okay.
Not to.
Sucks to suck.
No, because he's about to shift as part of his thing.
Yeah, he gets to
it's not
shift as
business.
part of the 2-step.
Oh, right.
Okay, Falchion attack against not Valeros. Whoa, I forgot to add +2. Oh, but that's not enough anyway. And then I'm gonna shift, and then he sees that Granny is out for blood. And he says, you're not, you lied. And he's gonna attack you.
Oh, yes, you're catching on, dear.
That's a hit.
I go to Guardian's counter. Me and Granny
Okay.
swap places, and it's against me.
All right.
Nice.
27 will hit the warden, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Okay, he's tanky.
Yep.
Oh, wait, except I get -2 on this attack, don't I? Because I'm
Yeah,
marked.
because he's marked.
So
And he's marked.
That's a
yeah,
miss.
He's marked, and he's got -2 on the attack roll.
It's actually a 23.
Yeah, it's a 23.
oh, wait,
Sucks.
I get 2 penalties?
Yeah, because he's marked, and he takes
He's
a
marked
-2.
by me.
Oh, from the
Marked by
power.
Valeros.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a miss. Bunny. You're like a gang leader,
Wait.
Granny.
Wait. Boletus gets to
Damn
swing
right.
because of the Guardian's counter. So
Yes, I do. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
do.
forget about that about Guardian's counter.
Yeah, not quite Bunny's turn yet.
Wait, what?
Guardian's counter also
Read,
lets
you
me
gotta
attack.
read Guardian's counter.
Oh.
Boletus is supposed to attack.
8 damage.
That's a hit. Okay.
Enough, buddy.
All right, Bunny.
Bunny. Okay. I'm going. I think I linked to multiple people because my target keeps changing. But
Oh. Am I selecting you? I know you. I think your token actually is ownable by multiple people right now. Unfortunately,
Oh, copy.
I'm not clicking on you.
No,
I know I
it's
had the same
observed
thing
by
with
everybody.
Ezzall.
No. It's not you. It's because we all have ownership of Codrus and Boletus for some reason.
Ah.
Oh,
We
you
all
want me
have
to?
right.
Do you want me
Codrus
to
for
end
reasons.
that?
Granny's player, Harpal, still needs ownership of Codrus to move him around, but I don't think anybody else needs
So,
that.
Yeah.
Codrus. Okay, Boletus I'll make observed by everybody else. Codrus I'll make owned by you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use, or try to use, Biting Swarm on this guy here.
Okay. That is a hit.
Nice.
So wisdom,
Damage.
weapon plus wisdom,
And
they
the
get
target
-2.
takes a negative. Yeah.
yeah, -2 to their attacks.
D4. And
Okay.
This guy and this guy.
Cool. So that's something for us to remember, yeah? All right.
Hold on, not done.
Yeah, we're not done.
And then I'm going to use a because I started looking at my character sheet again. And I'm going to use a minor action, Encounter Power. And I'm going to... Auras, do they stay with you or do they stay where you made them?
An aura should follow you. There's other things that will say, like, range, burst,
A
one
zone.
or whatever, and it'll create a zone. Stuff like, or close burst one that can create a zone.
Okay.
That'll stay there. They're called zones, though. They're called
Yeah.
zone when you do that.
Okay. I'm going to use Seraphal, Fey Warden, Seraphal's Blessing. This is from my theme. And create an aura that gives resistance 5 to fire. And I'm going to move here.
Mm.
And I think that will be my turn because I have moved, done a minor action. Oh, I'll reload as a free action.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright, so before I go, Bunny, one thing I coded into your Biting Swarm. If you target the orc and the fire beetle, at the bottom of Biting Swarm there's an effects button. If you open that up and push the arrow, it should put that on them too.
Oh, that's cool.
So try that out and see if that worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's part of the compendium? They just programmed that in there?
I programmed that in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, our wizard, our local wizard.
Foundry wizard.
Yeah. Nothing is built in. Everything is
Everything's
do it
manual.
yourself.
Everything's
Alright.
manual.
But now
DIY.
now their penalty should be applied when you roll with them.
Nice.
Excellent.
Until
Yeah, I
the
noticed the little
start
bee
of
pop up with
Buddy's
this
next
guy.
turn. Okay.
Yeah, like,
Right. It's programmed to hit the guy you target and like when you do a hit, but
Yeah.
it doesn't know how to do the AoE properly. You got to do
Yeah.
that by button.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
anyways,
Cool.
these
Computers
guys. Well, it's
All right, you got little insect swarm going on effectively. Okay, not
Yeah.
Valeros.
All right, so I'm gonna start a dual strike. I'm gonna hit the orc first.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
So some damage.
7.
Damage on the orc. Targeted. And then I guess I will swing at the other beetle.
Hits
It's like an 18 hits.
for
Normal
5.
damage. And then I will probably stay there.
All
There you
right,
go.
Granny.
Let's see here. This is interesting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I want to get right here. That's fine. I think. Marked and bloodied.
I just realized you have 2 sessions with me today.
I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's one of our double headers. Yeah.
It's gaming time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Granny's just gonna shift, and then she's going to, Oh, that's a possibility. I'll hold on to that one. I want Duelist Flurry this guy. So, I don't need combat advantage to get my sneak attack,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just gonna be a flat roll.
Hit.
Okay. Plus 8 plus 1. Normal hit.
Ooh, high damage. And
Yep.
it is
Nice.
bloodied, so it's
Yep.
gonna go for you.
Yep. Okay. I figured it would.
Here's a Falchion attack. This is the target of the Oath of Enmity. I don't know if anything just triggers anything. That misses, Granny.
That shouldn't trigger anything. And it's a miss, so.
Okay.
Yep. I think that's gonna be it for Granny.
All right. Our guy behind the wall is gonna try to throw another hand axe at Valeros.
You know, it must be really difficult to throw a hand axe with power through a slit.
Kind of.
Throwing a hand axe through an arrow slit.
Like, you really have to go with that
You gotta be good. That's like circus level.
Yeah.
Like with a 1, it was not circus level.
It was not
Just
circus
clubbed
level.
himself.
Just trying to get the
It
description.
just bounced off the inside of the arrow slit.
Yep, he throws hand axes through the arrow slits. But wait, arrow slits are not super narrow, right? Because you have to. Oh, they kind of
It's
can
like
be.
they could probably fit a hand axe, but again, you got to be accurate because that's like it's not very
Yeah, yeah.
wide. It's meant to be a place where
You'd be
nobody.
All
can
right,
get
he
in.
rolls a nat 1, so it
You'd be
bounces
having
off the wall.
Yeah,
You'd be having to throw it. You'd be having to throw it sideways
yeah.
because arrow slits are usually long, not up and down.
And then you
Interesting.
can get them up and down ones as well.
There's up and down ones. There's in actual medieval castles. I've seen them.
Oh.
In England.
Okay.
I live
The
in
more
it.
you know.
You live in England, exactly.
I guess it depends on your line of
I've seen
sight.
them, yeah.
Like if you're on top and looking down, I can see it.
Yeah,
being
it's for
below.
it's for aiming down and picking off people who are trying to get in, mostly.
Yeah, so the ones
Yeah.
on higher floors will be more vertical because then you can.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Higher floor ones. Yeah.
Trying one of my new attacks here.
Cool.
Go ahead and target him.
That is a hit.
Okay, so one. Okay, so he is now dazed.
Ah,
Nice.
okay.
And then also roll some damage.
For 10 thunder damage. Kerplow.
Is he also pushed?
He is. So from that, where is that? Push three squares.
And dazed.
And dazed.
And yes.
Nice. Okay. Very good.
So that is my main action. Don't think any of my minors make sense, and I've already done my move, so.
Oh, sorry, just a quick point of order, Ronald, but the one that I bloodied, I think could have shifted if it wanted to, which it probably wants to, if I had to guess.
Oh, right. Thank you.
It can, yeah.
Shift up to its speed, I think it was.
Shift up to its speed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Then this beetle is gonna recharge its fire breath on a 5 or 6 on this d6, and it recharges. Ah, that guy just ran into this next fire breath.
Out to the
He's
front hand
fine.
and into the
The
fire.
beetle has -2 from
Oh, it
fighting
does.
sword.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right.
From the swarm. Oh, wait, didn't the one that got pushed, doesn't it lose that now? I think
No.
it does. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Okay. I thought it did.
Oh,
I thought it was
double
only
check.
enemies that are adjacent to the main one, which is the one that's
When
going
it
right now.
triggers. Otherwise, it
Yeah.
stays until
Oh,
the
it's
start of
when
my
it-
next turn.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Just checking.
Here we go. These should be +2s. Yeah. Okay. Only the orc got hit by this.
See, it's
Nice.
fine.
All right, it takes 10 damage. And then it's going to end its turn. And now it's the orc's turn. He would love to hit that beetle right now. I think this is going to be an attack against Bunny. It's going to do his trick.
I guess I kind of missed the opportunity to do this. Because he shifted into my turn, I could have done an opportunity attack to shove him, just like over here. But, yeah.
I'm a lot, particularly with a new character. I've been pretty
It was
generous.
more so the sudden shift that was, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you can
hold on.
push the
Before-
enemy. You just want to get them
before
away from
do
you.
that-
All right.
No.
Before you do that, you had to have activated your armor to do that.
Oh, really?
Remember, yeah. Your armor has a daily power of minor action that for the rest of the encounter you can do that.
Ah, okay. That makes
Repulsion
sense.
armor. Is this from the theme?
No,
No,
this is
that's
from
just
my equipment.
The magic on his armor.
Oh,
Or her
okay.
armor.
Sounds like science fiction.
I know. Neat.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah, I guess I'll
try to kill you.
accept my fate.
15 is a miss, and then I will shift to here and try to attack not Valeros.
Thank you for your kindness, sir. Of not being adjacent to me.
And if having two things adjacent to me, it's time for me to
18 is a hit. For 9 damage.
7.
7.
7.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good. Just
Okay, and then Boletus.
Alright, let me fix that.
Okay. Let's open with an AoE on the two near-death orcs. Why
Ah.
not?
Okay,
Stone, slam the hammer into
they
the
both
ground.
hit.
More damage. Oh, wind damage. Sad.
Okay,
Bad.
that is gonna
Oh, still could one.
kill one of them. However, he has Savage Demise is going to make a basic melee attack. I randomly rolled. It's going to go for Boletus, even though that's probably not wise. This is his last act alive. I'm not going to judge.
He's flailing a
Yeah,
little.
22. That's a hit against... Wait, is it? Does that hit
Yeah,
Boletus?
my AC's gone back down to 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm like, whoa, 22 hitting Boletus? All right, that's 10 damage. All right, it's dead.
My 10 HP.
Okay, what else are you doing?
There's not actually a lot else I can do right now. Give me
No. You could shift
I'll just-
back, I guess.
Yeah, I will just mark this fellow in front of me. Since I've got more hit points than Valeros, it's better that it goes for me. Just checking. This other stuff isn't really worth me using. Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Envious Fire Beetle is first. Let me see if it recharges. It doesn't, and it's gonna go back to the fray. That's it. Codrus.
Okay,
Alright, so
your Oath of Enmity
My
is
oath-
dead.
all right. Okay. So the other orc that's near death, is it?
Yeah, you can get to here. You can get right next to him, and
Move 2 squares and get an extra.
yeah.
Okay, so
This
so
will
I can-
avoid cover.
So I can charge.
Oh,
So I
charge
can
him.
charge him.
Yes, you can charge him.
So I can. Okay.
Wait, actually,
Um,
charging.
yeah, he
Will
can
it-
actually, because charging just needs to get closer, and no. Well,
Well,
yeah. So
the way
here's thing.
diagonals work in 4E, he can charge here, I think.
Yeah, he can. That's
Yeah.
what I was about to say. He's
Yeah.
getting closer with each
So-
step.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will that put me where I can have him as my oath and still be able to get the Oath of Enmity on him?
You would need to Oath of Enmity, then
Yeah.
charge. Yeah, but you can do that.
Yep. Yep. So I'll go ahead and put my Oath of Enmity on him, and I'll use Goring Charge.
And you have combat advantage since he's knocked down.
Okay.
Knocked down currently.
Oh.
He's only knocked down if he
no,
moves
he's not.
away.
If he moves away, he will be. So he does not have combat advantage, but he does have normal.
Not yet,
Oh, he's
but
wait.
I have,
Oh,
I have,
advantage.
He's not prone.
He has-
I
Okay.
have by the event.
He has 5e.
That effect on him is yeah, I should probably change what that looks like, but I make it look like that because he gets knocked down if he moves away from me.
Right.
At least. It's that effect.
Okay, so just a normal +1 from the charge, with 2d20 to roll. That's
It's
a
Goring
hit.
Charge.
That's scoring charge. That's what I did. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay.
So he will be knocked prone now.
Now he's definitely knocked
he's
down.
not-
And he's being knocked
he's not.
dead.
If, he,
And he's not
if he's
dead.
not dead, yeah.
But he's gonna make a free attack and gonna go for not Valeros.
Man. We're not Valeros.
Because he's marked.
Oh yeah, -2.
Yeah, because he was prone before he died.
All right, it's a miss.
Yep, he's dead.
Death.
He still also had biting swarm on him. He was just not gonna.
Yeah, I think he's not gonna hit with that.
That's my turn. That was a
All
charge,
right.
so I'm done.
Yep.
Okay, ending Codrus. There we are.
Bunny.
No, don't
alrighty.
end Codrus. Just end its turn.
Nope, sorry. You're
Alright.
re-rolling the character, bud.
Brutal death.
Gone forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Too bad, so sad. Just kidding.
I'm going to use. Need to make sure that I'm targeting the right thing. Yes. Use this.
Spectral Scorpion Sting.
Yeah, you conjure a spirit
That sounds
scorpion in an occupied square adjacent to the target. Scorpion lasts until the end of your next turn. An enemy that starts its turn adjacent to the scorpion takes 5 poison damage if it ends its turn not adjacent to the scorpion. Kind of like my blender.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That is a hit
Nice.
against the drunk fire beetle.
Yes, he's very drunk.
Whoa, a lot of damage. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's 2 weapon damage. Yeah,
He's
Wow.
very dead.
It's a dead beetle.
well, that felt good. All right, I'll place the scorpion over here. I'll move scorpion. I didn't make a token for it yet.
Okay. So we'll just have that square.
Yeah.
A
A muddy green square. In the muddy green
Any
room.
enemy that starts their turn adjacent takes 5 poison damage. Okay. If it ends its turn not adjacent, so if it tries to get
So
away
it
from
basically can't move. It can't move away from the scorpion, or it takes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It has to end its turn adjacent to the scorpion, or else it takes.
I'll create an
damage.
actor for you to play with.
Oh, nice. While you're doing that, I will check on if I want to do anything else. Because I have a lot that I can do. So wild being able to have choices besides
Yep.
just make a pillar.
Oh yeah. Also, don't miss the thing that Seeker can do with whatever thing you had. You can shift as a miner. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's nice. I want that.
For now, I'll end my turn as I have nothing else to really do. I kind of want to
Okay.
get that guy, but
Not
I can't do anything
Valeros
about
is
him yet.
next.
All right. I'm going to use my new encounter power, Advanced Lunge, because I'm using a light blade for reasons. I get to shift 2 squares before and 2 squares after, so I shift 2 over here to get combat advantage.
It's a hit.
Like
Nice.
I did it.
Dead beetle, I'm sure. Dead.
There's damage. And then I shift 2 squares after, because I got to go get that other guy.
All right, the guy behind the arrow slit. Okay, Granny.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
Actually, I still had actions. I can probably move forward.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, you see a stairwell here. Hold on. Let me the wall, something's wrong with oh yeah, because the it's dark in here. The sun rod is not illuminating it, but you should be able to see a stairwell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know what that
All
means.
right. Then I will move to here to have, total cover from the orc guy and
Yeah.
be ready.
All right.
I'll use my miner to pull out my potion for next round.
Good. Granny.
Let's see, Granny. Man, I think this is actually the rare occasion where Granny wants to run.
Run, Granny, run.
Run, Granny, run. Yeah, so get to move 8. I have a penalty to attack rolls, and I am granting combat advantage. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will actually convert my standard into another move. 2, 3. Let's try getting right here. Yeah, I think that's.
Wait, are you trying to get in the tower, or just trying
No. I'm trying to stay out of basically. Actually, I think I have total concealment from that person now,
Well,
and I can make
you
a
have
stealth.
cover.
I can make a stealth roll with a very high penalty.
Oh, you have cover.
I mean, he can
and you're in bright
cover
light.
or what's
you have
that?
regular cover. Oh,
Regular,
ignore this.
only regular cover?
This is
Really? I can't see
this
him at
looks
all.
like a wall, but it's not. It's actually because that's an open stairwell.
Can I get right here and have
Yes.
total cover?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll get there. Because
Okay.
I had more movement. So I'll make a wait. Yeah, I'll make a really highly penalized stealth check just to know. I think I do.
You have like
take
minus
a-
10.
I think it's minus 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because I sprinted over
Beat
here.
11.
Oh, whoops. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, there you go. You're like a small blur. dashing across.
Yeah. So they don't know I'm there.
Okay.
And I think that'll be the end of Granny's turn.
Okay.
I think the way stealth works is that even though I step out of here, I don't.
Yeah. You don't notice. You don't know I'm there yet.
Yeah.
You would have to go try to step into my square, basically. For whatever reason. It's just 4E things.
Well,
guys.
he now has a great axe in hand. And do I pass my intelligence? I don't. So I enter this square, and then I'm going to walk around, and I think not Valeros can...
Opportunity attack?
Oh, wait, what's weird is that orcs only have low light vision.
That is weird.
Yeah. Go ahead and opportunity attack, but there is cover.
Okay. And I'll push the cover button. Nope.
Okay, that's a hit.
Still a hit.
Get marked.
For 7.
Okay, so he gets marked, and because I hit him around the corner, he actually stopped there.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So now I have cover too.
So you have cover, and I don't think he... I think he's gonna go back into the stairwell.
Bad idea.
I mean, valid plan.
Valid.
All right. Claw.
Something
Okay.
hit me. Ow.
Paul's not seeing much at the moment, so
Yeah, the whole light source went around the corner.
Hey, Granny she's nothing if not eager.
Yep. No, it's fine. It's just funny the way that half of this room got dark.
Yeah, it is funny.
and I think I'm just going to turn my main into an additional move.
All right. There is a dim light at the top of the stairs, so you do see this orc at the top.
Gotcha. I'm holding my spear two-handed, so probably not much I'm going to be able to do directly against him this turn.
You could charge from there, I suppose, maybe.
Well, I've used my main.
Oh, you turned your standard. You turned your standard on to move. I forgot. Sorry.
Yep, no problem. So yeah, I think I am getting turn for now.
Okay. Boletus.
Is a move action. I'll then turn my standard into a move action.
I'm going to
Or
use
an
Pathfinder
five.
1 talk and say double move. That's,
I guess move. That's up some
that's
staircase.
2 squares of movement into the stairs.
Oh, I only have 1 square left,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, I only have 1 square of movement left, so I guess I move there.
All right. Codrus is next.
And
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you done?
yes.
Okay, Codrus. So it's basically running to get there. It's like
Yeah. Let me
9
see.
squares to get to the bottom of the stairs, and then you get to the stairs.
Yeah, double move.
How many squares up is the stairs? Like,
So if you're trying to get as close as you can to the enemy, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can get onto the stairs, and that's as far as you can get. I would say stay at the bottom of the stairs and just get in sight, and then make them your oath a target, basically. Because that's two moves and a minor to do that.
okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So
Bunny.
that's what we're doing. Whoops. We'll get right here. And Oath of Enmity. I can do that while Bunny's going. It's not.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I will shift as a minor action. And then I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then double move, but wait, I have a weird idea. Over here. With this slit in the wall, was that giving him like full cover or like
Greater
half cover?
cover. Though
Greater cover? Oh.
I don't know about it was, yeah.
Okay.
I think you might have line of sight a few squares back, I'll say. But yeah.
Oh.
However, it is dim light. Do you there is a penalty
I
attacking
have
dim
low
light.
light vision.
Okay,
But
cool.
yeah, I don't have dark vision.
But the cover is going to make -5 penalty on your attack if you attack.
You know what? I'll go for it.
Ah.
Might
It
as
feels
well.
like a
Probably throwing an at will anyway.
It could be a nat 20, you never know.
it could be.
Exactly.
I'm just realizing if you were close enough or had the power, you could just summon something in there.
If only I was a summoner. No. I'll use my grappling spirits.
Ah. Spirits
The
erupt from your
If
bow.
it hits, the target would be weapon.
Okay.
Okay. I was worried because you said bow, and I was just like, please, not
Yeah,
another bow.
crossbow. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Yes. Where is it? The superior cover?
Yes.
Superior cover.
Okay.
Superior cover. Oh.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and that too will not hit.
Yeah, and I have abilities to make rerolls, but only against other enemies. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Other enemies?
Oh yeah, I have like
Yeah.
a weird ability, but it's like a encounter
Yeah,
ability.
it's like you miss, so your arrow just turns
Hits
and
someone
hits
else.
somebody else.
Oh,
Yeah,
against
like a
not
rebounding
your original
arrow.
target.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
not
what
Valeros.
the King of Seeker does.
Oh yeah, and I'll
I think
reload
it's
the
6
action.
squares to get to this
5,
guy.
6. Yeah, here I am. He's in low light, so he's a little concealed. So that's a -2, I think.
Yeah. Are you able to move 6?
I am. My armor property that I have is called Versatile, and I activated it before we started. Basically, I have -1 AC to have +1 speed with heavy armor, basically. So
Nice.
it's like my armor is a little less, but I have regular speed. So I have
And
my
how long
6
does that
this time.
You
Until I
activate it.
turn it off. Until I turn
Okay,
it off.
and you have to turn it on before an encounter. Okay.
You can turn it on or off as a minor action. I just
Oh.
decided that I wanted to start with it on.
I got it. Well, it's useful now.
Yep. Oh, actually, before I ran up there, I said last turn I put a potion in my hand as my last minor,
Right.
so I'll drink that first, and then
Good thing you did the thing to your armor beforehand then.
yeah,
Yep.
I did that when we started. That's why I was getting hit a little bit more. That 18 earlier hit me because of that.
Oh, okay.
But you know, that's the price you pay for being able to move this fast.
I have an
In which case you
18
may
AC
not
and
have
I can
needed the
already move
healing
that fast.
potion. Anyway, it's a lot of it's a tangled
Don't
web.
worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, now that I'm finally here, gonna
No, we're
swing
not
at
gonna
him.
dwell on the past. You're awesome. Yay,
Yeah,
there's a hit.
there we go. There's some damage. Roll some damage.
Yay, 12 damage. Yay.
All right, he's marked. I'm gonna shift just one and slide him with me.
Into the square you left?
Yeah, into the square I left. Oh no,
Alright.
he's in the darkness now.
So it's Granny's turn next.
All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's fine. I'll
It's
just
voluntary.
add
Do you want to?
that. I was going to since I can't see him, I was going. My original idea
Granny's gonna
was
bring
doing
the light
other
source
things.
to
Don't
him.
worry. It's fine. Granny got
Granny's gonna bring the light source to us, to him, I should say. Okay, so 1,
Right.
2 to start, 3, 4, 5, 6. No wait. Yeah, I'll just get there for now. You're not in the dark anymore. And I'm going to do another duelist flurry.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Because 1, 2. So here, Ronald. Here's the weird thing about 4E.
What?
I know I'm like holding a light, but technically I do get to still make a stealth roll. Do I? I think that's the way it works. Is like after I move, I have to make a new stealth roll because I moved more than 2 squares. If you move 2 squares or less, you don't need to make a new roll. You just keep what it was. But I can't do that, right? So I think I still get to make one at a -5.
Yeah.
To stay hidden. But I leave that
let's
to you.
stick to
It's
the
not really
rules.
gonna matter.
Let's say. Well, let's say you had stealth, and maybe another battle, someone else will carry the torch.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm going to do a duelist flurry, so even though I don't have combat advantage, I can still get my sneak attack damage on him if I hit. No combat advantage, nothing special on this. Do I action point that? No, honestly, I think I'll just minor. Well, that's a free action. I'm just gonna drop the sunrod where I am.
All right.
That's an idea.
And then minor action. I don't think I actually really have anything that I want to do, so I think I'm just gonna end my turn there.
All right. Beat on the guy who hit you. That's his flow chart.
All right.
He's
Great
marked
axe.
too, so
Yeah.
he's not
I
going
hit
after
him.
not.
Aw, I wanted to hit you. Okay, Claw.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, hold on.
I got
hold
my
on.
Uno reverse card.
Oh no.
Hi.
Oh, not Valeros is doing something. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
hit.
Probable hit.
Wait, hold on. 16, but my AC is 17.
It's reflex.
It's
Oh, reflex. Oh, yes. This is where you shove the guy.
Yeah, this is the one where I can slide him up to 2 squares, but I don't want him to be anywhere else. I just want to hit him for trying
All
to
right.
hit me.
But they grant combat advantage until the end of your next turn.
Yes, that is the other reason I wanted to hit him.
Nice.
Now everyone has
They're off
combat
balance.
advantage. Pile on the
Wait.
dude.
Does it have to be directly away from you, or could you like slide him through you?
I don't know if I can slide him through us.
Slide usually is in any direction, but yeah, I don't know if you can slide through.
Yeah, I don't think
Yes,
we can go
usually you have to slide him in empty spaces.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna stay there because I don't want him to leave me, and that should be everything.
All right. Claw.
Okay.
So it's Claw's turn now. Yes.
So, and then going up the stairs is difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go here then.
Force movement cannot move a target into a space it could not enter by walking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not through us.
So Claw's gonna take an opportunity attack from that.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to hit something. Ah,
Not this.
total.
Hey,
Not today.
you
No.
made an attack against a friend next to me.
Yes. Combat challenge. Here we go. Ooh.
I missed.
All right.
That said, let's see what I can do in helping that. I'm going to use one of my new powers. Well, my new power.
Okay.
The Beacon of Vengeance. So I'm going to target him
Oh.
and attack.
Okay.
And I have combat advantage, I believe I heard, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Can't
here's
help
another
that.
nat one. Lots of bad rolls.
Wow.
Dang.
Let's see. The ally. Can we? Oh no, that's.
Date.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
it's on hit. On
One hit. You get the other thing. Okay. Got it.
Okay. No one really looks like they are very hurt. So I think I'm just going to call it at that.
Okay, Boletus.
Oh, I suppose I'll go up the stairs and take an attack of opportunity.
All right.
We're just piling around this guy.
Valeros, that uses interrupt, right?
Yeah, I'm out of interrupts, but he's
Okay.
still marked, so it's still -2.
All right, I want to hit something. 18
-2.
will miss the warden. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we'll just hit him. If we can. If we don't roll terribly.
That is a hit. 17
Yay. And
for 14
Yay,
damage.
max damage.
Ooh. All right, this guy's near death.
He gets his thingy.
Thingy?
that's
His
when he
thingy for
dies.
becoming bloodied.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, this is a different stat block.
Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
And I believe that's it.
Codrus.
Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky, Codrus. Let me see what we can do.
I think he can get to the square to my right, I think.
Any?
1,
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If he runs,
No,
he can.
diagonal. With 6 squares, you
Oh.
can.
Oh yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, that's
an AOO.
gonna be the best. You're gonna take an AOO, but it is what it is.
It's fine. Everyone else did.
Yeah.
All right. I at least get to do things. I miss.
Nope. All right. So,
right.
what you
And
want
I'm
to
gonna
do?
use
This is probably gonna
overwhelming
kill.
strike. I can try to. Well, yeah, maybe, but overwhelming strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Figured. All right. Let's do this. You've got combat advantage. You've got 2d20s on him. He doesn't have anything else, so. I
That's a
think gonna
kill.
hit.
Probably.
Probably. No other situational damage bonuses, I don't think, so just a normal.
11 damage. It is destroyed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, it's fine. That's fine.
Okay, it has no
It
death
would've- I
attack.
should have actually rolled the oath damage one, and I didn't, so that was my bad. But
You did.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Great. Never mind.
You did.
Don't
It's
mind me.
got the cool icon. I put the
Yeah.
cool icon on the other.
Yeah.
I thought I clicked the right one, and then I thought that it didn't do it, and now I see
Well,
it in the formula. So I'm at.
when I do one weapon damage, my minimum damage against my oath target is 10. So, fine.
Yeah,
It had
that's
9
nice.
health. Okay. Well, I have no aftermath to tell you. Basically,
Loot that
all your
body.
enemies lie dead before you. And there's a dead elf in the cage. All right.
Yeah,
So-
we're gonna. Granny's gonna search this place for loot.
Well,
And I assume we all short rest.
feel free to. I'm gonna need to start eating my lunch. Feel free to carry out your short rest right now. In 18 minutes, I'll need to shut off the server and turn on my next RPG server.
Yeah, I'm probably just
Yeah.
gonna do everybody's. Codrus is at full, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't taken any attacks.
Yeah, you're
Except
at
for
full.
those,
Granny's at full.
except for that.
In the meantime,
Yeah,
I will
that's
stop the
opportunity.
stream and say farewell
Okay.
to the
Goodbye,
world.
stream.
Bye, YouTube.